What is up, beautiful people? As always, this podcast is sponsored by our friends at Auto Skin Detail. Folks, they have made it easier than ever to get your car or truck cleaned up. Check out the easy-to-use link to directly book any service right from your phone. Look into their calendar, see the different services, and choose what's good for you. Let's go.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
I challenge everybody that listens to this to get out of your shell and go do something new and fun.
Happy to be here.
Like they just slow motion.
Do you see Zach trying to pretend like he doesn't watch cake sitting videos?
Happy to be here.
There to exercise the demons.
So your swan man is
Our swan delivery man that brought us bomb pops and chicken nuggets is there to perform an exorcism.
This needs to be made into a short
You
film.
couldn't make this shit up.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
What is up?
Beautiful people.
Of the world. My name is Exact Change, and I'm happy to be here today with some of my best friends in the entire world. I got Cody, Mike, Brennan, and I'm growing a mustache.
And so you got to count your mustache as a person.
It's coming in nice, bro. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but
Stash change.
when you have orange hair, you know.
Almost can't.
I know. I mistakenly called it thin on the last one. I said it's a little baby mustache, and no, you full figured, bro.
Okay.
I can't imagine him without it now.
Damn, that boy thick.
It's funny because I got a new job, and everybody at my new job has not seen me with anything but a mustache now. So if I ever shave it off, they're just going to be like, what the fuck? I'm going to be like, dude, I've never had a mustache in my life. Just the 1 month that I've been here.
You've known me.
You've known me.
Once it gets super bushy, you should do not like handlebar it out completely, but get a little fucking whoops in it, you know?
You want me to twist it up? Like,
Oh yeah, if you had them little like twirlies at the end,
just
ooh.
like they're just like little, you know.
so it's not like a full curl. It's
No,
just like
just
a little curl
wisp.
ups.
little extra smile. You always look like you're
bro,
cheesing.
the wisps.
Oh, okay. See, because mine like, you know, it's still like, I got these like upper ones and they'll just like stick straight out. So I'm just like, these got to grow longer so they can
The upper ones, I'm gonna tell you, when you get it in full, you got to kind of keep that shit regulated because them upper ones, you'll be doing the wrong thing, and the upper one will just go up the nose real quick.
So
And
you just cut it or what?
yeah,
just
cut
cut
it, or
that
I'll
one.
take the trimmer to it and like keep it at like a 3 or a 4 or some shit.
Mike, when's
You
the
know,
last
kinda
time
keep
you
it down.
shaved your beard off completely?
Shaved my beard off completely. Last time was, let's see, Halloween when my daughter was like 2 years old. We did Bob's Burgers for Halloween, so I shaved everything off but the mustache.
I was just gonna
And
say, if you kept
in the costume,
handlebar-
it looked money. I looked like Bob. She had the
that's
wig on for
right.
Linda. My daughter was Louise with the little bunny ears hat and shit. But when I did not have the costume on, I looked like a straight up pedophile, bro.
I remember when you
Mustache
shaved.
only is not the way to go.
I think
Plus,
it
then the
looks
double
great.
chin is on display, and I need that little cover, bro.
We were talking last night just how beards wield power for men.
They do. They
Oh
do.
yeah,
The beard is
I
undeniable.
actually had a buddy of mine that was like, he was like, yeah, I just wish I could grow, get a beard like you. And I'm just like, my shit is thin and sparse, bro.
It's just here.
But he was just like, I wish for that. Like I'm so far.
He's
even
like,
from
I want
that.
anything.
Because there's certain spots on his where it's like bald.
Yeah, some people can't do it. It took me years, bro, for a long, long time.
Yeah, there's
I
some
had to
magic
commit
to
to it because like a year and a half, I had a circle in the middle that would not fill
Mine
in.
too. I had a circle right here. But
So what
the
happened?
key is
It's like the
for
eye of a
me-
storm.
For me is I brush it every single day. For mine, which I'm giving beard advice, but like I have to brush it every day, and then also like you never cut it all the way down.
No.
You just kind of tickle the tips of the hairs, and then they like to grow right back.
You gotta be a
But
tip
if you-
tickler, bro.
If you zip it all the way off, then you start to get those bald spots. So I
Yes.
just
Oh, okay. I
the
didn't know
key.
that.
Beard knowledge.
Because I can't get anything on the I can't even get anything.
it's because you ain't trying. Like your face is like he don't want
On
it.
the cheeks. Like
The
I-
beard holds power, though, bro. I'll tell you what, man. Like, I had it long and rugged. I had that quarantine beard for a long time. And just recently, I took, like, a few inches off of it and tried to, like, regulate the shit. My wife got me a beard straightener for a holiday. So I
You
put a
used
little...
it tonight?
Yeah, no, I didn't use it tonight. But I keep
It
it brushed.
looks
And I keep it brushed now. And I put a little oil on it and keep it clean and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you put some oil on it, hit it with that beard straightener. It heats up, says it's at, like, 300 degrees. You get that little sizzle and
So
shit.
the real question
It's nice.
is when did you start? When was the beard
When
transition?
he lost his hair.
Yeah. When the hair started migrating from up here to here, got a bald spot back
that
here.
what happened?
Yeah, I didn't even know I had a bald spot for like a year and a half. I saw a picture from a year and a half prior where I was playing with my daughter, and I'm looking at the back of my head, seeing this big bald spot, and I look at my wife. I said, "Why the fuck did you not tell me?
What'd she say?
I've been rocking a bald spot for a year and a half, like I had a full head of hair, and you didn't say shit.
You can
She
feel
said,
it?
I thought you knew. No, I don't go back there, bro.
Feel the back of
I
your
don't know
head.
what's going on.
My
back
shit was thin, I'd know, damn it.
I feel like I would know, but maybe I wouldn't.
Maybe I wouldn't.
I feel like
you
I'd itch
better
it.
tell me if I'm going bald.
Literally a year and a half I had this. Nobody said shit to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Funny.
And
So
then it was
you
just
were like-
hats for a while, and then finally I committed to the bald thing. And bald is powerful too, bro. Nobody gives a fuck if you're bald.
No.
Well, bald with the beard is like a look.
Oh yeah,
It's just like that's like a in look.
yeah, it is.
you
It
know?
is.
Just like, yeah, dude. I can't do bald ever, dude. I got weird shaped head. I'm too white. I got fucking weird moles on my
I
head and
cannot
shit.
imagine you
It's
bald.
Just, oh my god, it would be an atrocity.
You
would
get
think
there
I
one
was-
day.
Me too. I couldn't go bald either. I got good native hair, I think.
Yeah,
I was
you're like,
against
I need hair.
I got some native in my blood.
I need
think.
this hair.
I was against it for so long. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna look good bald." I thought the same thing. I think I have a lumpy head. I think this,
You
that, and
look
the other.
fine.
And now I'm just like,
I
look
can't
great.
imagine
No.
you with hair anymore.
No, that's clean. That's clean.
Just shaved the shit up today, bro. Got one of them freedom shavers they advertise on
Oh, shit,
Instagram.
it's smooth, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
you bought something off Instagram?
Yeah, so well, actually, my wife's parents got it for me for Christmas. It's this little like handheld shaver. You can use it in the shower and shit, but it just buzzes the hair right up. 2 minutes and your head is clean.
Really?
Nice.
Easy, easy, easy. So yeah, I've been doing that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it keeps it nice.
Did you guys get one of those? Remember, like, what was that company that was advertising, like, shave your fucking balls, like, you know, the
Manscaped.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you guys
Manscaped.
ever get like?
They were like a.
I was tempted to get one and
because
shave
they were
my fucking balls.
they
bro.
got into the podcast circuit huge.
Huge.
So
I
any
know.
podcast you're listening
Yeah,
to, like,
even mentioning it on a podcast, I'm like, I feel like they should pay us, bro. I don't want to talk about them too much. You know,
you're right because they're like
But-
I go.
I'll be honest, man. And this is a tough thing for a 33-year-old man to admit, but I've always been good at the manscaping, like trimming the top part and keeping like the top part, the patch above from
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
wild. I've never been good at shaving my balls, bro. Never
Oh,
been
yeah.
good.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too. Exactly my story too. The same way you just said.
So-
Never been
I
good.
hate shaving
And I'm
my
gonna tell you
balls.
guys. So when I was in Job Corps, right, there was this. You're in Job Corps, and you're getting thrown in, with a bunch of random people, right?
Seen
and
a lot of dicks.
And this dude, well, not exactly, but this dude was just, just a lot of talks where dudes are just talking about shit, and this dude was talking about shaving his balls or something like that. I keep my balls shaven or something like that.
Jesus.
And I was just like, however it came up, like,
Makes me more aerodynamic when I fight.
and I was like, and I literally was like, well, what if you cut your balls? And he looked at me and said, who cuts balls? Like, that's not a thing.
What?
Bro.
It's a thing.
You
Bro,
can't cut
that's
balls.
every
thin
time I-
skin.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm telling you,
Every
I
time you
shave
do it?
my balls, uncuttable.
uncuttable.
Uncut-wittable,
You know
bro.
what? I
not
figured
with not with the shaver.
With a regular
Yeah.
razor.
The hack for me, I started using my girl's razor, the one that's like the protective one that she uses to shave,
Oh,
like that
smart.
Venus
Smart.
action that got the
Yeah.
And it's ever since then, bro. It's nice and clean.
Smooth
Everything's good to
balls
go.
is I'm not going to say that I'm like keeping up on that, but like it's smooth
When you
balls
do
are
it,
nice.
it's
Yeah.
like when you get a fresh haircut or something, bro. You kind of feel a little different, bro.
You do, you do.
know?
One thing I
my balls
noticed.
got to fade.
One thing
Yeah.
I noticed though is like if you do it and then you like get some sort of like vigorous workout in, you're like, that's why you got hair there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Because it's like Jesus
True.
Christ, it's a sweaty
Yeah,
mess
everything
down
is like
there.
shit turns into like leather, bro. You're like stuck to it, bro.
goopy.
Constantly adjusting. When balls ran down my leg like flubber, bro. I don't know.
Goopy.
It's goopy.
You said goopy.
Got
You
that,
guys know what I mean.
got that goopy gooch, bro.
You got some drinks?
I
Yeah, did
do.
you bring
guys
drinks?
ready?
I'm ready.
Would you bring, bro? You know I'm itching and now.
I'm sick of
I know
sipping
you
this
guys
bullshit
are.
that I brought.
Okay,
What'd
you
you
guys
bring?
ready?
Yeah.
First of all, I know you guys have both done this before, and I haven't done it in a while.
He brought Arrowhead
And
Waters.
I'm very, very excited to do it.
Ah!
Oh,
I got
What?
Jamie, but the thing is what you take with it.
Oh,
I got spicy pickles.
he's not playing.
Oh my
folks.
goodness.
He's not playing.
the
folks.
pickleback?
I got the Jamie with the spicy pickle juice, baby.
You know, I don't fuck with pickles in general or pickle juice, but I'm gonna hit this just to see what it's
Bro,
all
I'm
about.
telling you guys right
I
now.
also brought a fermented tea from Mexico.
Oh,
Ginger. This one's ginger, and that one's lemon. I'm sipping.
that
on
one's
lemon.
hospital.
bro, I'm telling
guys
you,
ever-
this is forcing people to, or forcing like the next person to like step it up into a creative way.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, okay, well I'm bringing pickle, and then I'm just like, okay, what am I
No.
gonna bring? But it's not-
Eventually, it's gonna get way out of control. Then you know.
That's fine.
I guess
That's fine. Let it
Yeah,
get.
I will say I was shocked. Like Maria went out to Total Wine and More and hooked everything up for me, and I was shocked at the fucking receipt.
Ooh, the Black Barrel.
It's good?
Well, no.
It's expensive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a trip into Total Wine is a problem.
I owe you $70.
A trip into Total Wine can turn into a problem.
But I mean, I think it was mainly just
real
this.
quick.
They didn't have regular Jamie.
Oh yeah, no, they're constantly out of regular Jamie. I went to go get
up with
Jamie from them the other week, and they didn't have any. They had this Black Barrel and other weird random collaborations
Which I don't even know
and
if
shit.
this is this even that much better?
I don't know.
We don't know.
You've never had this?
I never had Black Barrel.
Oh shit, she's treating us.
Good news, Cody. I've decided I can have sips of alcohol now.
Good.
And so
Just now, I made the decision. He said
I've now decided.
after seeing
got you a cup,
what
but I
you
was just gonna
brought.
put pickle juice in it.
Give me a fucking shot. That's what he's saying.
Pass it around. Smell it.
He said, give me a shot. I'm going to take little sips of it.
Got that Jameson Black Barrel.
Bro, we got donuts,
smells like Jamie.
Jamie,
Yeah.
and pickles.
Ooh, okay. You want a little whiff of that? Get a little whiff and sniff.
wow.
Damn, he snorted a line of
Ooh, Cody brought the Black Barrel with the hot pickles.
The hot pickles.
Okay.
All right, shots, boys.
Shots.
Remember that? Remember LMFAO?
Yeah, right.
in Miami, baby.
Bro, you know what's crazy about LMFAO? That I learned LMFAO is an uncle and nephew group. They're
No.
broken up now, but it's an uncle and his nephew. And the uncle, his uncle, is this famous record exec by the name of Barry Gordy. You probably maybe
I've
heard
Barry Gordy.
maybe heard Barry Gordy, but he's like old Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So he basically he was like, yeah, my nephew wants to be, and he's bringing his nephew. So LMFAO. So it's basically just like industry plant type shit. But they made some fucking
I
anthems,
mean, that's
bro.
the thing, though, is you can't industry plant somebody who sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have a team that's making them sound good, then either way they sound good. And LMFAO, we were all into it at some point.
I know.
We were shuffling
Even if
every
you
day,
said
bro.
You hated them. You would have eventually. You sang along.
I'm in Miami was like that song, and I was just like cruising with my buddy, and he just put that on, and I was like, okay.
Little pickler.
Are you gonna Are you gonna have a pickle?
Come on.
Are you gonna have a pickle?
Gosh,
How you gonna do
I
that?
might make a mess.
You're fine. It's carpet.
Ooh, that was a good one. You see that?
That was nice. That little blue.
You just gotta.
Bro.
Ooh.
And it's, I see.
Stupendous.
That smells so good.
So Brennan,
I'm a
you
huge
just want
pickle
a
man.
little shot. You said you'd sip it.
I'll sip it. I've decided I'm not about not drinking. I'm just about I want to just not get drunk anymore. And so that's kind of my breaking my patterns on that.
How about no more drinking alone?
What are you gonna tell John on the next episode?
Oh, me and John talked today about it.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, I'm gonna have sips of alcohol. I'm fine. It's more just breaking the habit of drinking every day.
exactly.
And it's just I have a better relationship with alcohol than I've ever had. And
Well, now you're going to create a pattern.
Exactly.
A pattern of less alcohol.
exactly. And,
We're breaking them and
and it's
creating
about
new ones.
being able the special moments of being able to hang out with your
This is my shot.
buddies and have a
Look at that wedding ring, bro. I thought fucking Cody won the Super Bowl. I was like, what
know,
the
right?
fuck?
Thank my wife, baby.
Mine's chill, bro. Mine's just
Hey. Bro.
I'm not a fan of pickles, but that brine smells good.
I know it does. This smells really good. I cannot wait to drink this. And plus, I'm sober as a fucking priest.
Sober as a priest.
Okay, cheers, everybody.
Hey, let's go.
Hey.
Wow,
That was fucking delicious.
Oh, are you kidding
The
me?
pickle takes it away, bro.
It tastes like a fucking cucumber.
That tastes so good.
Bro, that was so
Dude,
fucking
the pickle
good.
takes it away.
Wow.
Bro. Pickle juice is the move with alcohol. It really is.
Wow.
Wow. That pickle juice tastes delicious.
This is delicious.
That opened up
bro.
a door I didn't even know existed
Because
in my
normal
life.
pickles is very just like vinegar, this
I gotta
had
get
like
mine.
all sorts of flavor, robust flavor.
Famous Dave's is good shit. That's crazy.
That's good.
Wow, yeah, we're gonna have to take another one of those.
Yeah, I
later.
like that. I'm a fan.
I could do that all night, baby.
I could do that all night.
I can do that
baby.
all night, baby.
Baby.
We won't be able to drive home before we know it.
Shit.
Like, hey, all 3 cars are still there, and it's Friday now.
They got Ubers for a reason, bro. They got Ubers for a reason. It's all good.
Yeah, hey, girl, you Uber into work tomorrow.
Some shit came up.
Ooh, yep. Oh, hell
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
man! Thank you for bringing that shit.
Absolutely.
Black Barrel. Hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I honestly just want to take another sip of this fucking juice. It's just so good.
You didn't hit the whole thing?
Oh, I put it down.
Zach, where's your shot glass? You want another shot?
Right.
Yeah, you do.
I can just tell. I know this guy that well that he wants another shot.
Yeah, that's cool.
We doing doubles in
Yeah,
like
we're
10 minutes?
yeah.
5 minutes? We're doing
Yeah.
2 shots?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
More pickle juice?
Yes, please.
I'm good with pickle juice.
If anybody's ever done this or they got any other chasers with whiskey, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, let us know.
But if you've never done pickle juice, try it out.
Pickleback.
Pickleback?
Yeah, right.
Don't tell me that was
No, we all just want to be.
I mean,
I never even realized that those were related.
Okay, let's make a bet right now. If I go to Spotify and I look up Pickleback, do you think that that's a band?
No, it's a Nickelback cover band, but they play only sour notes.
Okay.
Pickleback. I'm gonna say it is a band.
I'm telling you, man, you would be
I'm
surprised.
gonna try a mix.
Oh, the mix?
I just want to see what it does. Cheers.
Cheers.
Zach, you ready? Cheers. We don't need to touch.
Okay. There's an artist called Pickleback
Oh, that's
Shine.
not as good.
Pickleback Shine only has 16 monthly
One right after
listeners,
another is nice.
but there
Yeah,
is a
one after
podcast called Pickleback.
Nice.
Bro, the James, it like the combination makes the pickle juice taste sweet when it's spicy. It's like candy.
Like
bro.
the aftertaste, you know, when it would usually be all that hot.
Oh,
like,
it's so good.
And it's just
and
That
it
is
negates
fucking
it completely.
delicious.
It's deleted.
completely.
Yeah.
Pickle juice is magic with the alcohol.
That should be
I
illegal,
remember
bro.
the first time
That's
I
the
think I
problem.
did this was at your house. That house before the one you're in now. I think you gave me a pickleback, and I was like,
I feel like
"Fuck."
people had always been trying to put me onto the Pickleback, and I was like, oh, okay. I do.
Wait, didn't you do it
Pickle
though?
juice.
Back in
Yeah,
the-
but like back when I was when I was 21, 22,
Yeah.
like, oh, Pickleback. And I'm like,
When
dude,
I've always
gross.
thought pickles were gross since I was a kid, so I never,
So I also hated pickles when I was a kid, but when I became an adult,
shit changed.
onions,
Peppers, tomatoes, all
Dude.
this shit that I used to not fuck with. I'm
What's
like,
that
now,
one thing that I used to really not fuck with, which is
eating ass.
no, it's a damn, what is it, bro? It's one of those things. It's like a white thing. It doesn't really taste like anything at all.
cauliflower.
Not that. I mean that too.
A
honestly.
white thing that doesn't taste like nothing at all.
I mean, let's all think of a white thing. that don't-
Artichoke.
Artichoke is fire, bro. Are you
super
kidding me?
flavorful. What are you talking about?
Okay, well,
Dip
whatever.
that shit in some butter? Are you kidding me?
I feel like it's one of those things like an
Artichoke is-
onion where it like adds flavor to
Yeah.
something, but if you just eat it straight, it tastes weird
Yeah.
as hell.
Oh,
Well, I
I've
think
never eaten this straight.
I think it is like when you're a kid, you have the flavors that you like and shit. But as you grow, it's just like with anything else, bro. Shit gets boring after a while. You got to try new shit.
learn to
you get a more
appreciate.
complex palate. You're like, oh, what's that next thing? Now I want more spicy shit. Now I want this. Maybe I will eat some ass. You know what I'm saying? Like now you like shit progresses to where you're like, oh, what's that next hot shit, bro?
And what is it really? What is it really though? Is really about keeping an open mind.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sample
Definitely.
the flavors of life.
Did you guys ever do? I think I asked before, but did you guys ever do brass monkeys?
Yes, where
Is
you
that
drink
orange?
it. You drink the 40 down to the label and add orange juice up to the top.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
I used to do that all
I
the
You
time.
never did
bro.
one ever?
Never
So
did
good.
Dude, I probably won't do it with you, but you got to try one.
You have to try it.
Probably won't do it with
If
Because I had
if
a lot of-
smell a 40, it's over, bro.
So he's
So-
telling me you should
Well, I
definitely
mean-
do it. No, just you.
Just
But
you.
You should.
Well, I'm just
Let
saying
us
you
know
gotta,
how
you
that
gotta try
goes.
it because what happens, like when you're a kid, you drink too much of it, you throw
Yeah.
up everywhere, and it just puts that little alarm.
That's
in your
like
brain.
that's like telling me to like go see a movie, but like, nah, I'm good on it.
I'm
But-
good on it.
But you should
Yeah.
go.
But it's like
that movie scares.
it'll-
me.
any
wreck
of that
you.
shit from when we were drinking when we were kids, like 40s, I can't really touch. Boone's Farm, same shit.
Mad Dog.
Like the Mad Dog
get
2020.
Get them out. Come on, get them
The-
all out because I'm gonna be bringing the next batch.
The
so-
Tarantula Tequila.
Okay,
Oh,
keep going.
It's like
Keep going.
I look at that and I just see Windex now, bro. Like it's straight up.
Hypnotic straight.
Yeah.
Not even mix it with nothing. You're just taking shots of Hypnotic.
Because we got to know what everybody's triggers are, so we don't bring the wrong stuff.
You would never.
And I had a homie that all he would drink was Jägermeister, bro. That was his shit. And so
Which
I
I
drank
haven't had in a
so
while.
much Jägermeister. Black licorice is disgusting.
I
fucking
mean,
hate
I
it.
just don't know why it's got to taste like. And same with Fireball. Like, I was knocking doors with Comcast, and once upon a time, and this guy, he was just like a construction worker, and he's like, "Yo, let me put you on to some real drink."
Did you get a sale?
And yeah, I got a sale.
Good.
And so we're just chilling, whatever. And
Yeah.
he was just like, "I'm gonna show you this right here. You drink like a couple sips out of the Mountain Dew, few sips, and then you just pour Fireball in there in the can.
Life changing.
And I'm just like, bro, you're an alcoholic.
We just used to, I mean, I've had it with Mountain Dew, but we just used to, I remember me, Fahim, Kelsey, and this guy Elroy, when we were out knocking doors, we used to just keep Fireball in the car and we would just chug Fireball all day and go knocking doors just like shit faced.
Basically just very powerful Big Red Chew.
Yeah, exactly. Because that was the thing is we used to keep bottles of Fireball and some Big Red gum because you just chew the slice of Big Red gum and it would be like, nah, just my breath smells like cinnamon because of
You're
that,
like, see?
bro.
And they're just like, damn, you're right.
You're
You
right.
ain't drunk.
I can't
Yeah,
fuck
sure, I'll
with you.
definitely buy that cable. Come on in.
Bro,
Then
people
when
used to
you're in
get
the house,
wild.
they're like, you're drunk.
Yeah,
dude.
people used to get wild, man. I would stop at drinking and like maybe smoking a bowl or something before we go out. My homie used to like take shrooms and go knock doors.
What
and I'm
the
like,
fuck?
I'm
He
already
didn't
having to
want to
get over like anxiety to go knock on a stranger's door and talk to him and try to pitch him and become their friend and sell them. And you're fucking getting yourself
Yo.
high on hallucinogens to do
Well,
that.
so to me, when you say that, like me being around people that aren't high on mushrooms when I'm high on mushrooms gives me anxiety.
Not a good idea.
But maybe some people get, really relaxed. And the same with weed. I know some people like it relaxes them. Me, when I smoke weed, I get all like real hyper and like talkative.
yeah.
So when I would smoke some weed, I go knock a door or something. That was fun because it was just like you'd be like, ooh, let's go on a treasure hunt, and we would just be out there just how you doing? What's up? Hey, like it just made it so much more fun.
I almost brought some mushrooms. I thought about it.
I got some too.
Yeah, some dust.
I got
was
some.
I was like, let's just all take a little pinch.
We need
of
to take a
dust.
little spirit journey.
Guys, we're gonna do a guys getaway. Brennan, you're invited.
We need advice.
a brocation.
We need advice on that
Aren't
too,
we straight
you
at
know?
my house? Like, aren't we gonna go on a walk?
Yes.
Like, up Beacon Hill? Is that
Okay, that is the main thing. Like, if whatever we do, we cannot sit still doing it.
We should take a
Yes.
brocation. We should go to this place you're talking about in the rainforest,
Where?
or we should go to the coast.
Forks area.
And we should go get an Airbnb and do something dope and take some mushrooms and go on and get out of Spokane and not be here.
You trek, yes.
And be somewhere new. I think that's cool, especially
Vision Quest.
when you get on the
spirit journey.
Bro, the West Coast has that real damp, good smelling forest.
Very moist.
It's very moist. It's damp. I love it. When you're over there and it's just the air just seems fresher.
Yeah, it's good for your lungs.
I love it over there.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I love it. So I think that would be fun. We should definitely spirit journey, but we should get the hell out of this town. I love this town, but dude,
I
we
love
gotta.
Spokane.
I want
We
to
gotta
see some
get
new
out
stuff
so we can appreciate it. Man.
so we can appreciate
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
How you gonna miss me if I don't leave Spokane?
We should
That's
go
all I'm
somewhere
saying.
where all four of us have not been.
Have never been.
Oh well, where's that?
I've been everywhere.
Me too.
You probably have, Cody.
So maybe
haven't
you guys have only been there
I've been
once.
a lot.
because you go and travel and you're.
I do road trips.
Road trip.
I'm headed down to San Diego in a couple weeks. It's gonna be great. Taking the 101.
San
baby.
Diego's great, bro. I love Oceanside, all that
Taking
shit.
101.
Let's go somewhere then where y'all have been that you had a terrible time, and we'll try to change your opinion of that.
You know
There
where
we
I've
go.
never been? I've been there just driving through, and I've heard that it's a lot of fun. You just gotta kind of seek a little bit, and it's gonna sound crazy. Boise.
Yeah,
I
have
was
heard.
just gonna say Boise is
heard.
like a joke.
Because
That's
it's like right down the
crazy.
way, but at the same time, I've heard from people they're just like, no, it's actually really fucking
No,
cool,
and I
bro.
bet you it would be kind of fun to sneak weed around again. Like,
Oh yeah, smoke a blunt in
You're
the
wild,
trees
bro.
and not
You're
just buy it at the
wild.
stove.
I know. Like,
You know, there's you
Feel
guys,
like a
you
kid
guys
again.
realize
Yeah.
But with jail on the line.
that's right, exactly.
do you guys realize that there's like dealers like in Idaho? There's
Street
like, yeah,
dealers.
I got dubs. I got eights.
Really?
Oh, I mean, there's gotta be. There's no weed for sale.
That's like going to a place and seeing a Blockbuster video, bro. It's like from out of time. These street dealers still exist in these places.
Bro, there was never a dealer on the street when I was trying to find some weed, bro. I had to call a guy.
That's because you've never
That
been to
is
barter
true.
fair, bro. You never been to these places.
See,
People
barter
say,
fair.
what you need? What you got? You trying to have a good time?
That's what I've heard.
Weed, shrooms,
See?
ecstasy.
Yeah, so let's definitely let's get out here. Let's find a place that you guys have been in that you didn't have a good time, and we'll turn that around.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. And hey, let's send it over to Matisse for some entertainment and some Matisse's releases.
Hell yeah, bro. I got you.
Matisse's releases.
First and foremost on the Matisse's releases, you can go ahead and follow the playlist that I've got on Spotify if you want to check any of this shit out. You familiar with Yebba? Have you heard
Just
much
that
Yebba?
one song.
I think I've heard the name in the circles.
Okay, so Yebba got big last year because she did a little feature on Drake's album. It was Yebba's Heartbreak or whatever, and she had a little segment on there. But she dropped her debut album last year. I believe it was called Dawn, and she had a feature from A$AP Rocky and a feature from Smino on this track Louis Bag. That's probably one of the best songs I've heard in a long fucking time. It's just like sublime to me. When I hear Yebba's voice, bro, I like, that's my shit.
So she's more of a vocalist and not like a rapper.
Yeah, she's not a rapper. She's singing, bro. She's singing,
cool.
but the thing is, she's singing and she fucks with rappers. So she's all about like that slang. Like a lot of her songs are talking about, you know, smoking blunts and like doing all this shit. But she still has kind of like this like scorned female vibe, like Adele kind of has, where she's had bad relationships and she's talking about it and stuff like that. She's got a dope track, Boomerang. Like I say, Louis Bag is good. The track with A$AP Rocky's super dope. I can't remember the name of it right now, but she dropped a live album just about a week ago, live from the Electric Lady, which is a studio that she records at, and she had Questlove from The Roots playing drums and a band sitting in with her, and she just she did a cover of a John Mayer song that's super dope, and she did a live version of Louis Bag, which is like my favorite song that she does, and it's just, bro, her voice is just so hypnotizing. So I definitely recommend checking out that Yebba album live at Electric Lady. That shit is fire. A$AP Rock is a rapper that not a lot of people know. He's kind of underground. His last couple of releases have made him more accessible, I feel like.
And say it again for the
He
people.
used to be A$AP Rock, not A$AP Rocky.
There we go.
A$AP Rock.
God, that
There
must
we
be
go.
confusing.
I know A$AP Rocky, black dude with Rihanna. A$AP
Okay.
Rock, white dude, Jewish. He's from New York.
I love that
little-
you split the
A
line.
little different.
There we go.
There's actually a video you can look up on YouTube where at a festival, A$AP Rock met A$AP Rocky for the first time, and they kind of chopped it up, and it was just a funny little happenstance. But yeah, it's always funny when I recommend A$AP Rock to people because they go listen to it, and I was like, that doesn't sound like A$AP Rocky at all, bro. I thought that was gonna be some pretty boy shit. And it was what this guy.
Maybe you were just drunk and you just
His lyrics are very dense. Like, he's definitely a rapper's rapper. He's the kind of guy that like you have to listen to his tracks multiple times to really get what's going on with him. But he linked up with a producer from New York called Blockhead and did some remixes to some songs off of his last couple of albums. The album, it's a short album. It's called The Recycling Bin. There's 3 remixes, and then there's the instrumentals for those remixes that are on it.
Tight.
Super dope.
I
Yeah,
love it when they put the
I
instrumentals.
know, and A$AP Rock, I gotta shout him out because every album he releases, he drops the
Oh my
instrumental
God, he
version.
does- that is what he does.
Every single
I love that.
time.
Fucking, he
and
just loves people rapping.
the beats that he fucks with are like wild, bro. And there's shit you won't hear anywhere else. So I really fuck with him. And yeah, the Recycling Bin from A$AP Rock and Blockhead, super dope. That's really it for the albums. As far as singles are concerned, Benny the Butcher just dropped a new single with J. Cole called Johnny P's Caddy. And it's just bars over a hard ass beat. Benny the Butcher always goes in. He's just always just talking that New York shit, always,
Yeah.
you know, pushing some shit. And like, it gives me that like classic New York feel. And not a lot of people are doing that these days. Griselda's real big on it, you know, Conway and Benny and all these guys. Yeah, Bronson too. But yeah, so Benny's going in and it almost plays like a conversation between him and Cole. Like they don't do any back and forth, but Benny's got his verse and then Cole comes in right away. There's no hook or anything, no bullshit. It's just bars. And J. Cole always kills it. You know, I know a lot of people put him up at the top of one of the best rappers in the game. And so anytime you hear a feature from him, it's always nice. Because anytime he drops the album, he usually does it no features. You know, that's his whole
How's
thing.
he get away with that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but yeah. So that's really nice to hear them going back and forth. And then the last single that I really was fucking with, this R&B like pop guy Dermot Kennedy. I don't really know him very well. I haven't heard many of his songs, but Earth Gang turned me on to him because they feature on a track called Better Days with him, and it just is good messages. It's just, you know, praying for better days, wishing for better things to come along, and it just really caught me. It's not like a banger, is you know, nothing like that. It is mostly a pop song. But Earth Gang has really dope verses on it, and the shit they're talking about just really spoke to me. So I definitely would encourage checking that out. It's Better Days, Dermot Kennedy and Earth Gang.
Fuck yeah.
So that's pretty much it for music.
Hey, I think that there might be one more thing
You got one more thing?
for music
Yeah.
because we do have a song coming out.
Have a song
that's
coming
And it's
out.
coming out on the 7th.
What's
which
this
is gonna be
podcast called?
Happy to be here.
What's the song called?
happy to be here.
Yo, I'm just happy
shit.
to be here.
Oh shit!
And it's going to be out by the time you listen to this, probably.
You're gonna be listening to that.
So-
And actually, if you've been watching these episodes for the last couple of weeks, we might have snuck the hook in on the end credits. So for those fans that are actually watching the podcast religiously, we love you, we appreciate you, but you actually got the first little sneak peek of this track that we got coming.
Hell yeah, that's right. You probably didn't even know you knew.
And you didn't even know you knew.
You were just like, oh, this is the same thing.
I
They
didn't
just put
even
some
know
words
I
to
knew.
it.
Who's it produced by, Zach?
Waffles.
Waffles.
From Tacoma.
That's right.
The 253.
Bro, we fuck with Waffles
Is
so
that
heavy.
what's over there?
So heavy. Shout out Waffles, man. So yeah, listen to that because it's definitely out now. So yeah, as far as new music, fuck all that shit that I just said. Yebba sucks. ASAP Rocky sucks. ASAP Rock sucks.
He
Listen
didn't
to
even
Exact
think of his
Change,
own
Matisse, and
single.
Waffles, and nothing else. You
right.
bitch.
God damn.
Hey, and I want to ask you a little bit, and I'll just have you elaborate on this about how kind of we're doing the promo for it,
Yeah.
and how you know we used like Polaroids and whatnot.
Well, you know, we've been taking these Polaroids over the course of about 6 months of our actual lives,
Yeah.
living and doing things, you know. So we went out for a day and we shot a bunch of Polaroids in different outfits. And no, we we'll cut all this. No, we wanted to capture a bunch of activities that really speak to being happy to be doing the things that we're doing and like capturing these authentic moments. So whether it's passing the joint in the alleyway or me, you know, with my family, with my kids posted up, you know, doing the family thing, or us going out to eat some, you know, mediocre Chinese food and loving the Long Island iced teas and the cold spring rolls.
Bro,
Where'd you guys go, by the way?
Okay, we went to China Dragon. And they brought us
God.
cold.
Oh, God.
They brought us spring rolls that were somehow hot to the touch, but when you bit into them,
they were frozen.
Were frozen on the
And
inside.
now tell me, what kind of sauce do you usually get with a spring roll?
Oh my God.
Like a sweet and sour.
You know what they brought us?
They brought you a hot mustard.
They brought us ketchup.
Ketchup.
Oh my God, fuck no.
They brought us ketchup. This was
Where is China Dragon?
Americanized
I've never
Chinese.
been there in a while.
It's like right
Across from Northtown.
from Northtown.
Oh, okay.
You know,
they
right-
used to
right
be
by that Taco
fire.
Time?
They used to be hella good.
People still really go there, and I was doing Uber Eats for a little while, and a lot of people would order from there, so we were just curious.
You know, the rest of the food was not terrible. The lunch special was a reasonable price for the amount of food that I
The
got.
service was
I
good.
was
giving
not,
them a straight
I
Yelp
was
review.
not mad. I was not mad, but those spring rolls needed a little bit
And the
of work.
ketchup was very suspicious.
And the ketchup was very sus, yeah.
like why?
Ketchup
It
and
must have
sesame
been-
seeds.
That's rude. Did they put the sesames in the ketchup?
No, it was separate.
I was gonna say they're trying to fucking trick you.
They're trying to trick you. And the same thing with because I had tempura shrimp with mine, and they brought me ketchup for the tempura shrimp. So
Man,
shrimp and ketchup.
They just saw that we were white, and we're like,
That's,
they don't
I
want
didn't want to say it. I did not want to say it, but I was like, they fucking straight up profiled you.
Yeah, because the lady that brought it to us wasn't a white lady, or I would have just been like, "Oh, okay, well, she just bringing me ketchup, I guess, because she don't know." But this is like a Asian lady like bringing me ketchup for my spring roll, and
So
I was
these
just
white people don't understand sweet and sour. They don't.
so
We'll give them
bummed.
ketchup.
like, you did not give me
We understand sweet and sour.
I guess
I don't know. All food is a hot dog to me.
She gave me an authentic Spokane experience.
That's true.
That's what it was.
true.
So
you
no
know-
hate, just ketchup. you know.
3.5 out of 5 stars. But
That's decent.
Yeah, no, and the vibe was nice. The
vibe was
restaurant was
nice.
very beautiful.
Service was quick.
Yep, we were good. So anyways, point being, we got some photos and just trying to give you all the experience that we're living through as far as shit that just makes us happy on a day-to-day basis. And the song comes out February 7th. Like I said, me, Exact Change, produced by Waffles. Cody was supposed to be on it, but he bitched out.
Oh my God, he said that on air, folks.
He's, you know.
They asked me to do a verse, and I said I was not comfortable doing it, and that's that.
We asked him to do a verse. He said, "Let me hear it." He heard it and said, "I didn't know y'all were gonna rap serious. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
this
he
was
said,
gonna
he
be."
said, I didn't know this was going to be a real song. I thought we were just like,
I am not
gonna
a
be
rapper,
rapping.
then he
folks.
backed off.
I am
And
someone
then he-
you could get on a song if we're playing around
He's
and messing
re-
around.
he's
But if you're
retired.
trying to really leave a message, I'm not in it. Let the rappers rap. baby.
I could show you guys a verse or two.
No, you
that
can't.
would prove you. This man can
I
rap.
don't rap, baby. I don't rap.
They don't.
He got an album out. It's called The Harvest. Go check it out.
I'm gonna say it on air too. I'm not spitting another verse until the verse I spit before comes out.
Oh shit! You told me that before. You said I don't
And I'm
collab with
serious
motherfuckers
as a
because they don't
fucking
do
heart
shit with
attack.
my shit.
I'll spit no more verses
No.
until the work I've already done comes out.
That was
Okay.
a fire verse.
That's
That was a
fair.
fire verse.
That's fair.
But that song's never coming out unless we get a new beat.
well, then guess what's never gonna happen? Okay.
Damn it.
I'm very upset. Where's my verse at?
Brandon, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Brennan wants
I've already submitted it to Spotify, but if you go home and write a verse, I'll cancel that shit and we'll
God.
change the date.
Oh, I got ghostwriters.
Yeah, you do?
I do. Oh, I got tons
Oh
of
my
them.
God! If he came with a verse, I'd have to write one.
If he just came with a hard verse, too.
Cast, blow past, low class, fucking.
That's right.
Yeah, come through, bro. I'm serious. So yeah,
No,
that's
you're
the,
not.
That's the music news. Please listen to our song. We love you. For those like myself that love to sit at home and watch movies and television, I do have some recommendations for y'all.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, man. I've been loving my fucking HBO Max login that my
Yeah.
dad hooked me up with because I'm not gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Pass it around.
I know. I'll let
Hey,
you,
I
I'll let
paid that.
hit
You can have mine.
I'll let you
Okay,
hit that.
I'd love to. I heard it's good.
I've been watching this new show that HBO Max came out with. It's on probably episode 5 or 6 now, called Peacemaker, and I would highly recommend it to you. It's based on a character from the most recent Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn directed. He's most known for directing the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but DC decided to give him a hand at directing a Suicide Squad movie. I really liked the Suicide Squad movie. It was just genuine fun. It was a lot better than the original. It kept my attention the whole way through, and in a world where we get like 1 million superhero movies a year and superhero fatigue is a real thing, I felt like it did something different. It didn't try to make it like the whole world is going to end kind of a thing. It was a pretty localized problem that the team solved and just full of real characters. But one such character, Peacemaker, played by famous wrestler John Cena.
Oh, okay.
You can't see him. He does not exist. You can't see him.
Nope.
So it's hard to watch the show, but I do enjoy it anyways. He plays this character Peacemaker. He wears a dumb fucking helmet, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Like I said, James Gunn. If you've seen the Guardians movies, you know how to appreciate a superhero movie that doesn't take itself too seriously, and he brings that same kind of charm to this show. It's been very engaging, and at the same time, it's making dick and fart jokes a mile a minute and not taking itself seriously. It's also delivering a very real story because the main character, Peacemaker, is going through this issue where his father, who makes all of his equipment for him and helps him out with everything, is a white supremacist. He's like the grand dragon of the KKK. And so he kind of needs his dad's help to get uniforms and equipment and everything. But he's having to analyze because people keep telling him like, yo, you've been out like attacking criminals and killing people and doing all this shit, but you're profiling, bro. You've been killing a lot of like black people and minorities. You're not really like attacking all of crime. You're just kind of like under your father's indoctrination a little bit. And so he's kind of having to reevaluate like, well, why am I killing people? Why am I doing things? Well, who are these people that I've been surrounding myself with? And how can I grow and become
Bro, this
a new
shit
person?
sounds crazy.
It's
Good
wild.
story, huh?
It's wild. And also there's these like crazy butterfly aliens from space that are invading people's mouths and taking over their bodies and all sorts of crazy body horror and horrific shit happening. Also,
This is the same show?
it's very funny. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It's very funny. But there's a heart to it too.
I wasn't even getting comedy out of what you said.
I know.
And he's like, it's hilarious. I'm like, oh,
It
yeah.
is hilarious.
No, I gotta watch it.
I would recommend it. It's on episode 6 right now, and it's just really getting good. I actually just watched episode 6 today, so I would definitely recommend Peacemaker. I think it's really cool that we're getting to a point where we kind of started it with like Deadpool a couple years ago, where like superhero movies are now allowed to be like really mature and really kind of go for it. And
funny.
we don't have to worry about like a PG-13 rating to get a bunch of people in because the superheroes are all owned by Disney and the mouse won't let them, kill people for real and stuff. So it is kind of cool to see like superheroes making dick jokes and saying fuck all the time. And so I kind of like that and appreciate that they aren't underestimating their audience. So Peacemaker, I would highly recommend. As far as movies go, I only got one. I just watched it the other day. Nightmare Alley It's from this director, Guillermo del Toro. He usually directs horror movies and things like that. He's done Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy, Shape of Water, which is a really good movie if you don't mind watching a lady have sex with a fish man. The fish sex is a little weird, but aside from that, good movie. He just dropped this new movie, Nightmare Alley. It's got Bradley Cooper and a bunch of other really good actors and actresses in it. Willem Dafoe.
What's this on?
It's just on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Same, and it's also on Hulu. If you don't have HBO Max, you can watch it with commercials on Hulu. But it's about this guy that joins a traveling carnival in the 40s, and he's learning how to do like a mentalist act where he can like predict like who you are and things about you, but really it's all a scam basically. And he's just, kind of reading people as they come into the audience and stuff like that. But he kind of gets too big for his britches and thinks he's hot shit when he's really not, because his whole act is like a scam anyways. Yeah. Because back in the 40s, you could make people think that you knew what was going on inside their head and be a mentalist without, really being. So shit gets crazy, and I won't spoil anything, but I highly recommend it. It does have kind of a longer running time. It's like 2.5 hours long.
A movie?
Oh, that's a movie.
It's a movie. It's a movie. But the way Guillermo del Toro shoots shit is just so like artful and beautiful. Like the way that he captures that decade with all the architecture and the set design and everything is just it's gorgeous to look at. Like,
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we going in sober? Are we going in a little faded? Like, what's the best way to watch this movie?
I watched it sober because there's a lot of shit going on that you would need to pick up on. I feel like if I watched it a little bit high or a little bit tipsy, I might really enjoy like the more trippy aspects of the movie, because there is some trippy shit going on. I mean, a lot of it takes place at a carnival, so there's like 1940s freak show acts, like, short people and like a strong man and bearded lady and like, crazy weird shit like that. So I feel like being a little bit messed up wouldn't really ruin the experience for you, but to really fully grasp like the message of the movie and everything that's going on, it's kind of one of those that you got to pay attention to.
I like that.
Cool. So even if you got to watch it in 2 sittings, I highly recommend it. It's just regardless of the story or anything else that's going on, which is engaging and did keep me in the zone and tuned into it for the whole 2.5 hours. It's just beautiful to look at. It's very well shot. So definitely recommend that.
Cool.
And that's it for movies and TV. Closing out Matisse's releases.
Hey, I have a question now.
Yeah, please.
So have you watched Righteous Gemstones at all?
I have watched Righteous Gemstones.
Because they got a new season of that on HBO Max.
I know they do.
Loving it.
I'm only 3 episodes in.
To the first season?
Second season.
To the new season.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I've seen all of first season.
Why don't you break it down real quick?
So Righteous Gemstones is about, it's got John Goodman, it's got Danny McBride, and a lot of other
Adam
good
Devine.
people. Yeah, Adam Devine. Walton Goggins is in the first season. He's a really good actor. It's about a family that owns like a mega church. Like they own like Joel Osteen type of shit. Like a big, huge congregation mega church. They got like a theme park and a whole compound and all this shit. And basically it's just about how, people that claim to be good Christians usually aren't. They're really kind of into some shit.
That is truth, too.
And there's a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes.
I mean, when Cody's talking about anything and he's like, that's a business.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
That's a business.
Yeah.
That's a business.
That's a business.
You just don't notice.
In season 2,
So it's like
we're
the
learning a
behind the
lot
scenes.
more about the behind the scenes and the past and the history of these people.
And it's funny.
It's very funny.
Danny McBride.
Hilarious.
Love Danny.
They basically just let Danny McBride be Danny McBride, which I
love
think
it.
is great, because he's supposed to be a pastor, but he's dropping all his, the profanities and
You know who we're talking about, Cody?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah.
Danny
Dude.
McBride is. For some reason, I don't know. It's just a me thing, though. I fucking struggle with comedies. You know what I mean? Like
shows or movies, or just in general.
Kind of both. I mean, movies I can kind of do, but like comedy shows, like I don't know, humor just goes over my head quite a bit.
Does it?
I would say for something like this, it's really
It sounds like it's both, like the story
yes.
and there's some comedy.
It is.
mixed
it's
into
really
it.
more about
HBO.
the story. and
That
stuff,
intrigues me the most out of
Yes.
everything you said for some reason.
So yeah, no, I definitely. If
I just want to throw that out there.
If you,
I love it.
Because my whole thing is like I don't go to church every Sunday. I used to go to church every Sunday. I really personally don't like the idea of these mega churches where they turn Jesus into a commodity. Not to get too soapboxy here, but like it just makes me uncomfortable, because it becomes more about like the profits you're taking in than it does about like spreading the good message and things like that. And so when they really kind of pull back the curtain on that, and you're able to see, oh, these people are fucking crazy.
It's almost
You're like, see,
Bro,
Yeah.
it's almost like when me and Mike will like do a show. And that's what this is.
Yeah.
Like Sunday, they're like doing a show.
They're doing a show.
I can see that.
And that's
it
a
seems
trip.
like a show when you're in church.
Exactly.
When
It
you're just
does.
like, that's a show.
It does.
Like how.
Yeah.
everybody
Well, and I mean,
comes
if you can think about trying to, do that, like what people do in a small to like an arena, like so many people on a huge scale of people, that's insane.
Well,
What's it called? What's it called when they pass the plate around?
tithing.
Well, what is it?
And
What's
that-
the
it's
PA?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, this is the issues. I called it Tide, and somebody said no.
Tithe. It's supposed to be 10% of your income. And that's the thing is it's like, just like with sales or anything, it's like, I'm going to come into your house. I'm going to do this dance for you. I'm going to become your friend. I'm going to tell you all the things you need to tell me. And then you're going to fucking cut that check. And then you're going to cut that check. And then I've seen interviews with these like Kenneth Copeland or Joel Osteen or these big mega pastors that are like, well, why do you need a jumbo jet? It's like, well, Jesus wants me to have a jumbo jet. Jesus wants me to fly around in a private plane and have bitches on my dick. What do you think?
I mean, it's like, I want to, and I just like to think that he wants me to also.
Well, no,
it's like we were talking about last week. It's God's plan, bro. God's plan.
God's plan, baby.
God's plan.
Hey,
Jumbo
I didn't
jets.
choose this life. This life chose me.
Exactly.
Okay, and the people need me.
I can relate.
Oh, I love it. Oh, hey, I just wanted to throw that in there because I just love Righteous Gemstones. We're talking about HBO Max, and I feel like everybody should know about.
Yeah.
I need the
About
logs.
that.
I need the logs.
I'll get you the logs, bro. I'll get you the logs for real.
Dope. Appreciate it.
Finally, closing out entertainment. I do have some entertainment news I'd like to share with y'all.
Ooh.
I got something that I'm calling, let's call it headline run back. I'm going to tell y'all a news headline
Okay.
and have y'all react to it real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you what's really going on with that situation.
Okay.
And update your reaction.
Cool.
So first, a woman by the name of Karen Johnson has been suspended from her job for 2 weeks for her remarks about the Holocaust. She has stated that the Holocaust was not about race and couldn't be about race because Nazis and Jewish people are both white.
Wow. Wow.
I think she's onto something.
You think she's onto something? No. Okay. I know that's heavy.
It's pretty heavy.
You want me to run it back for you?
No.
Right.
I'm going to run it back for you.
Okay.
Right.
A woman whose original name is Karen Johnson, who you may know better as Whoopi Goldberg, has been suspended from The View for 2 weeks for insinuating that the Holocaust was not about race because Jews and Nazis are both white.
Who tricked her into saying that?
This is how she feels. It's just her honest opinion. But here's the thing that gets me the most. This is a person who did not think they could make it in Hollywood unless they changed their name to Whoopi
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Which is a Jewish name.
Was that about race, Whoopi?
Oh, yeah. That's
Damn,
wild.
what?
That's
I
wild.
love Whoopi.
Wait, what's her given name?
Karen Johnson.
That sounds like the whitest name
Why didn't
I've
she
ever
call
heard
it
in my
Karen
life.
Johnson?
Karen is spelled Caryn, to be fair.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
And
I mean, I just feel bad for anybody named Karen just out there. Like, if you're not a Karen and now there's a thing called a Karen
Yeah.
and your name is Karen, keep doing the Lord's work. You're killing it.
I fuck with Whoopi. I love you, Whoopi. I know you're of that age where sometimes things we say don't always hit how we meant them to hit, and I'm pulling for you. You take these 2 weeks to reflect, and I just can't imagine. You know, The View, they be saying some wild shit.
I know
Whoopi.
they've got.
Can you imagine saying some shit so wild that even The View is like,
Well, and it was the chairwoman of ABC
Yeah.
or whatever that
Yeah.
was like, you know what? Maybe just take a couple weeks off.
Yep.
You're a millionaire. Maybe just go to an island
Just
somewhere.
reflect for a little bit.
Just chill. Yeah.
And she even did say, she went on like Stephen Colbert and said, I didn't mean to offend anybody, and I'm really sorry. I just feel like it wasn't about a racial thing and blah, blah, blah.
Why
And
are we in 2022 still like thinking that like it's relevant to need to talk about the Holocaust?
yeah, we don't need to dispute it. It is
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
saying. It's
acknowledge
like,
it
what the
exists and keep pushing. What are we doing?
just
It's
leave
like,
it
what the
alone,
fuck
girl.
did
You
she
got
even
no
have to
reason.
like
speak on it?
that is why like especially like, it's like yeah, it just blows me away that people are like, about the Holocaust though. You know what I think? I'll be like, bro,
Stop. I'm going to stop you there.
yeah.
Because I don't need to know what you think.
Yeah.
Because we all should think the same thing.
But I
at this
have to
point.
think that this has to be pretty controversial for you to be bringing up something that happened like, a lot of years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's wild.
We love you, Whoopi. We hope you heal and recover and continue to grow. as a human being. That's all we ask.
That's right.
That's all we ask, bro. Second piece of news. I know I was shitting on him last week, but I do have to say that I am happy to hear that Eminem and A Tribe Called Quest have been nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year.
I thought you were going to say they were doing a song.
No.
That's dope.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Get it?
But we you know, put. I mean, it's so weird that we still call it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and we've now put like several rappers and other genres in there. I guess that's.
I like it. Rappers are rock stars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
I actually, you shouldn't change that.
And I think that regardless of what you think about, you know, people later in life doing things to shoot their career in the foot, you know, Whoopi, Cosby, all these people that we're talking about.
Roseanne.
You know, Roseanne, exactly. Whoopi's kind of getting into that Roseanne territory. It's almost, you know, when you say it live on The View, you can't say, oh, it was the Ambien that made me tweet that.
Oh.
You know, you got to stand by your
high at
remarks.
work, huh? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. So regardless of what Eminem has done later in life to be like, oh, you're souring your reputation by spitting these whack-ass verses, I think he's done enough to deserve being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so I support that.
100%.
And Tribe
Me
Called
too.
Quest,
I agree.
definitely. So I'm proud and I'm happy for him.
I have I'm at a threshold where if I even say the man's name, I'll get just edited from this podcast. So
Yeah.
I just want to just make that, you know, I've literally
Who,
done so
M?
much. I can't say it. If I say it, he'll just
We
cut
don't
me
need to
right out.
dwell on it. We don't need to dwell on it. We're happy for A Tribe Called Quest. We're really happy. Q-Tip, we love that. Love that. And
Can I kick it?
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Of course. Why wouldn't you be able to? Finally, in news, I know you probably may have seen this, but I want to congratulate ASAP Rocky and Rihanna for their pending child that is coming into this world. And I'm sure y'all would be congratulatory as well.
Yo, my girl is very excited to be pregnant at the same time as Rihanna.
Very, very happy.
What's with that?
Are you happy for Rocky and Riri?
Sure, I'm happy for life. Yeah.
Okay. So we're all happy. So let me
I mean,
take
they're probably the two most attractive people I've ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Aesop's
So-
a looker.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he calls himself pretty Flacco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me take a moment then, since we're all happy, to address you, specific individual, who I've seen on the internet, in the comments, reacting to this news as if it's somehow bad or irresponsible. As if somehow your pedestal girl, Rihanna, has been taken from you or somehow sullied by having been impregnated by A$AP Rocky. Who the fuck are you to be pining after this beautiful woman? As soon as her belly hit the internet and you knew it was game over, you could have chosen any flavor in the world, and you chose what? Salty. That's super unfortunate. And a big L for you, because let me tell you, Rihanna wasn't swiping right on your little dating profile. Rihanna was never in your DMs asking for that dick. You can't even trim your toenails on a regular basis. And here you are on the internet talking about this shit is unacceptable. Nah. Like you ever stood a fucking chance. So I just wanted to let you know that it's a big fuck you, and you should do some self-reflection like Whoopi. Take 2 weeks and maybe understand that it's time to be happy for a brand new family and be happy. I've got 2 beautiful daughters. They are gorgeous, let me tell you. And I am so excited to see the prettiest baby in the world. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Shout out Rocky and Riri. We love y'all. Thank you.
Can we shoot to that?
Yeah,
We can
you
shoot
guys
to
want a
that,
shot?
please.
Wow.
I just want some new Rihanna music.
Yeah.
Good.
I know. We just keep getting new Rihanna lingerie. That's all we keep getting.
I
Yeah,
straight up
Savage
feel like
Fenty,
I
bro.
just watched the news, and that was great.
That was
Thank
great.
you, Mike.
Absolutely.
So great.
Oh,
Oh,
and then I just
he aimed and he missed.
Poured out a little bit for the baby.
Bro,
Hey.
somebody got to take a fucking sip off of the table.
God, I'm
A
making
sip off of the old
table,
block.
that table
Where's
snooter.
your cup? We pickling it again?
No, I'm good on
Oh,
the pickle. Pickle me
You
up.
got it. You got it. Hit me up.
Also, while we pour in these shots, I did want to mention at the end of my segment, last thing, it is Black History Month. So fucking if you know any black business owners, black artists out there, please shop with them this month. Please do your research. Spend some money with these people if you can. Support your local artists and business owners. Do anything you can to make sure you're spending your money right this month. Also, I did want to shout out a couple artists. Django, who is now Jang. I almost said Jang initially, but Django is now Jang. Teza Talks, All Star Opera, LaFonda, and Dave Shanae, Mr. DC, who's now Dave Shanae. All on Capitol Hill Block Party. It's so fucking lovely to see my region winning, and y'all should go out and support these artists if you can.
I just saw Django in the parking lot right before we walked in.
Hey, shout out the boy.
He's in the building.
Hey. Yo, you know who I really love out of that list you just said?
Yeah.
Because I love Jang. I love All-Star Opera. Is Martial Law not performing?
I didn't see Martial Law on it.
Man, what a shame.
But they're doing so much shit,
they
bro.
performed when I was they
dope.
performed there when I went there, and they're just killers. But LaFonda,
LaFonda.
I love LaFonda.
I love LaFonda, bro.
And it's a
I'll take a
a
pic.
group of women, right?
So it's two
Or is
women.
there a guy?
There's I think there's one or two male members in the band, but the lead singers of the band aren't they twins?
They
Or
look like
sisters or
twins.
something? They look very
like
similar.
twins to me. I think they have a very good chemistry. Oh,
They really do.
Try. This one?
I don't know if I want a full one. I'll hit one though to see what it's hitting
Wow.
for.
I'll take one. I'm
Wow.
starving. I'm starving. Like a pickle's gonna fill me up.
Holy shit.
I don't think that's.
They're so delicious.
Yeah, Mike, half of one is almost too much.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you know, like I'm just saying, like a quarter of one is probably like the perfect.
They're
hit.
like a bread and butter pickle. You know what I mean?
They're sweet.
They go good with something else.
They would go so good on something
It's almost too, like a lot when you have like
without alcohol.
when you have it with alcohol, bro. It's insane. They're meant
so
to be
bomb.
together.
It's so weird to say that those are spicy when they're as sweet as they are.
Oh,
bro.
they're so sweet.
They're
Yeah,
so sweet.
I'd say sweet. Yeah, I wish I had this instead of the ketchup they brought me at fucking
You
China
talking about
Dragon.
yeah,
I'd have
bro.
dipped my shit in this.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Oh man, that would have been so fun. Why
So
aren't
fire.
people doing that? And there's like, what is that? There's like, that's just a pickle.
Because
juice.
nobody does pickles like fucking famous Dave's, dude. Holy shit, these are good shit.
got
Where'd you
those
get
at
these?
at the Rosars. I knew you were gonna ask,
Damn,
baby.
man.
You already hit yours?
Yeah, I hit mine.
Cheers.
Please. Cheers it up.
Black History Month. Support a black business, black babysitter.
Cody bought the Black Barrel, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everything's just meant to be.
That's right.
And then I got these fermented teas from Mexico. You know, they some brothers.
They some brothers,
Brothers
bro.
of the South. I don't know if I was allowed
Cool.
to say that, but I did.
It's all good.
It's all good, bro.
Who cares what people think about you?
I know, man. I'm afraid.
Just
Hey,
do your thing.
hey,
You mean
I'm gonna say the
well.
wrong
You
thing.
mean well, bro.
You mean
I
well.
mean
It don't,
well.
it don't matter.
Can we
yeah.
stop looking at the tent and not just taking people for what they, every word?
Yeah, exactly. What does he actually mean?
All right. Well,
What's next? We want to do what's your deal, or we want to do a little Olympic Games?
oh my God. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do Olympic Games, I gotta piss.
I do too.
Do you guys all have to piss?
But I will.
You will. You
But
should.
I will.
You guys
I don't
wanna go
have to,
play
but I will.
swords?
You guys want to take a second?
Yeah,
to play
you
some
want
swords?
to cross the streams?
You guys want to go play swords in the bathroom? I'm just joking.
Let's go.
Take a little break.
We'll be right back after this piss.
Right now, doing me till it's lights out. Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, cause I know that shit could be worse. So what I spit in these verses gon' make some history first.
Show 'em I'm happy to be here. I'm living my best life.
Yo, you living without fear,
You wonder what that's like?
like a breath of some fresh air.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
Please allow me to be clear, allow me to be frank. Your boy wasn't prepared with no hope and prayer, staring up at the open air. I couldn't do this shit solo for my whole career, so I gotta get a squad thanks. Yup, cause we seeing big games while keeping our good names like Oprah, Tom Hanks.
You don't like my ass?
Okay, so
I
what
love
are we?
your
So what
ass.
are we doing, guys?
So if you didn't know, which you might not know because you might not have cable, and that's where you would see things. But if you have Peacock, you might see on the app they got a couple little rings on that thing. It's because the Winter Olympics are happening.
It's always,
yeah.
it's always fun.
And where are they happening, Mike?
The Winter Olympics? Where are they happening? Bro, they're happening right here, bro.
He don't know.
I think they're happening. What are they happening in Beijing?
Ew.
Are they happening
We don't
in
know.
Beijing?
We
Do
can
you know,
just say
Brennan?
we don't know.
It's somewhere in China. It might be Beijing.
It's Beijing.
Do they have mountains in Beijing?
If it's
I don't
somewhere
know.
in China,
No, they don't
it's
got
in
mountains
Beijing.
in Beijing.
Well, I think
It's
you have the
desert
right
in
answer.
Beijing.
It's happening right here, right now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what's
right.
happening.
So in honor of the Winter Olympics, We're gonna do a little thing called the Slurpee
down.
chug.
Presenting the 2022 Winter Olympics, Slurpee chug.
You're gonna use a straw? That's cheating.
You're not using a straw, bro.
That's
You're
fucking
taking the lid
cheating,
off
dude.
of that and chugging that motherfucker. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying.
Dude,
Look
my
at him.
straw like match. It's like it goes
You
it's a
going,
vibe.
bro?
If you do the straw, you're winning.
A straw's
Is
accessory.
this Red Bull? What is this? Is this Red Bull?
I thought that was the whole thing, is that you had to suck it down. But I mean, you're right. I guess you just can't. You got to get it in you though. You can't
Pop
get it
the
on
lid
you.
off and get it in you,
So
bro.
this is a blended Rebel. It's not a Red Bull.
It's a Rebel.
It's a Rebel.
Rebel.
We're gonna be fucking zinging.
Zach has a kiwi flavored. You have a blue raspberry. You have a watermelon.
I think watermelon.
And I have orange.
mango.
All right.
So okay.
Anyone want blue raspberry?
No.
Oh, I'll take it. That's my one. Do you want orange?
Yes, please. I do not like blue raspberry.
Oh shit.
Oh, you guys are tops off.
Yeah.
yeah. Tops
These guys
off,
are
bro.
fucking tops off, dude.
Okay.
I thought
Tops
we were
off.
doing straws. These guys are
Hey.
going tops down, like it's
But
80
don't
degrees.
say the drink's topless. Say the titties is out.
Oh yeah, the titties are out. Definitely the
This is
titties are
all right.
exposed. I wouldn't even say the titties are out. I'm just saying the sunroof's open and titties could come out whenever they want.
That's that Nas line. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say the car's
God.
topless. Say the titties is out.
Oh,
All right, you guys ready?
All right, y'all ready?
Wait, on the
Fuck
count
you.
of what?
Winter Olympics brain freeze challenge. We
You
going
guys are
in.
fucking
Who's
crazy.
winning? Who's winning?
Who's winning?
On the count of what?
1, 2, 3.
I just took a bite. You guys gonna get through the whole thing?
That was stupid. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Zach's
my
the
nose
most-
is so cold.
Zach's the most competitive person. He looked over at us like, bro, I'm winning.
Oh fuck! It burns the throat. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, he put a straw in, cheater.
Oh, I'm
It's so-
I'm sipping now.
Oh fuck!
I can't do that.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, dude. I can't do that. I don't know who the fuck chugs ice, but
Yeah.
dude, that hurts. Ah! What the fuck are we? 10 years old? Why would we do that? Ouch! Oh my god.
Oh, there's so much left.
Oh, that was so bad.
Dude, I'm out. Bro, look at all of us got a
Okay,
full-
fuck this
look,
game.
Look at that. Everyone's got some full fucking thing. That hurts my head. Bro, we all got fevers or something. How's that hurt so bad?
God damn it!
Right here.
Right here.
I take like 3 sips of this when I drink them myself, and like I get it in like a second. So
Oh,
like,
that's so bad.
I'm moving to a straw. Zach's trying to win. I'm telling you, this is the most competitive person I've ever met. He's trying to win still, even though his head hurts.
I literally can't
Ooh,
do
but
it
see,
anymore.
I'm breaking up the ice now, baby.
I literally cannot do it anymore. That shit took me out.
If you drink water, it's a hack. If you drink water, it's a hack.
does that count? Is that, it's like a hot dog eating contest, you know, where you like eat the bread and the water and the
Let me
hot
tell you
dog.
what the real hack is, bro. What the real hack when you get that brain freeze, push your tongue into the roof of your mouth. Because your tongue is warm and it will help warm up the part of you that's too fucking cold. Swear to God. Bro, it made me like sweat with chills, bro. I could not handle that. That shit like made me cry a little bit.
Oh!
My God.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck. Roof. Roof of the mouth. Oh wow, that helped. Wow, that instantly offset it.
Yeah, you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Shout out to Migos.
Offset. You're not doing it again? I might go one more time, but that was bad the first time.
Oh, there it goes. It just broke free. Now it doesn't hurt as much.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Are those strong? You get a lot of zing out of those?
I do, yeah.
The Rebel.
I mean, it's
Was there
like,
caffeine in here?
it's caffeine
Yeah.
and sugar.
So long to
No
your
wonder
February.
Zach likes it a lot. This guy quit sugar, and he's zinging right now. Look at this boy's eyes.
Oh my lord. Let's get it.
You need to scoot over a little, Zach.
Oh, you're going for it, bro.
Am I even in?
You need to scoot over a little, and you will be back.
Oh wow, are we missing the whole thing?
No, I think I was.
He was in it.
Oh, he was
He was reacting, and he forgot. He was like, "Fuck this! I'm fucking trying to win." And let's just say Zach won. Like,
Yeah, Zach won for sure, bro. I can't. I mean,
you
this must be another one of those ginger powers.
oh my god, bro. No fucking way.
You won, bro.
Gold medalist
Congratulations.
Zachariah
What does he
Hawkins,
get?
bro. Oh my god.
And then he just cowered down.
Oh, that brain freeze hits you hard.
It hits you hard,
can't
bro.
The roof of the mouth thing works.
Committed.
Yeah.
Not
No,
gonna lie.
the roof of the mouth thing helps for sure.
All right, let me get some. Yeah, I need more Jameson.
But I get it like pinging in the back of my throat, and then it starts
Like,
like
you got
getting real
this.
cold right here.
I got a chest.
Oh, no, the
murmur. I
chest.
got a heart fucking. What do they call those?
Yeah.
I got a
AFib.
heart of a fucking lion, dude. A
Bro.
heart of a goddamn champion.
That
dude.
shit like involuntarily made me like drop a tear. That hurt, bro.
I
couldn't-
literally feel like Rocky like running up those steps when he's like throwing those fucking like air blows. You know what I
God
mean?
damn,
That's
bro.
how I feel. I feel like
You feel like ASAP Rocky just impregnated Rihanna, bro.
you're
You
right.
feel like
You're right.
Popped
Yeah.
a big one in there.
Shit,
Popped a
I
big one.
impregnated my Rihanna, baby.
That's
You know,
right.
I'm riding on double highs right now.
Hey.
Let's go.
no Riri, just TT.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's the Winter Olympics Slurpee chug. We
And
gonna
we
give,
got one winner.
we're gonna give first place to exact change.
Just
Where
the
you at, Cody?
mustache.
Are you done? You giving
Just the
up? You
mustache.
done?
I mean, let's see who finishes them.
I was gonna say I'll take the silver, bro. I'll
No,
take.
you got a silver when you're done. What is this? You got to be done to get a medal.
Bro, you're done.
You just started the race and you're talking about I'm silver, still
I'm
running.
silver, bro. Halfway down. I'm in second place now.
Yeah, who knows? Watch this, baby.
You ain't passing me, dog. You ain't passing me.
Look at that double hit I just
Look
did.
at that double hit you just did. Oh, we're close.
Little do you know is every time you start talking, I'm like,
We're neck and fucking neck,
Bro, I got such a fucking nice, delicious blunt for you guys right after this.
what's
What
the
flavor?
flavs?
Oh, dude, I
What's
put
the
some
flavor?
do-si-do, some shit that was so sticky, it was sticking to my fingers, dude. I had to put it in the grinder.
Oh, shit.
I usually just like to break it up with my fingers for the blunt, but it was not possible. So I had, like, it wasn't
Had to
like
use
so
the grinder.
sticky that it, like, you know, when it's so sticky, it rolls into a ball.
Yeah.
It wasn't that sticky, but it was like, it was just a problem. Like on your finger, it was just sticking, and then you try to roll the blunt, and your blunt's sticking to the finger, and you're just like, Jesus. It was good. Good problems to have.
Bro, I feel like a pickle would
Mike's
make this
going-
shit better, bro.
Mike's going with silver.
Dude, the water set it off.
The water set it
I'm
off.
telling you, I'd chug the water right after it, and that really helped kind of like, because the water's like room temperature.
Yeah, the water kind of leveled me out. Although my water,
Yeah,
is
that
not
wasn't
room
part of the
temperature.
game, dude.
This pickle juice, no, hey, we had no parameters over what you couldn't do.
Oh my God, the water's a cheat.
You know, I'm not going to lie to
Dude,
you.
the
You,
water's a cheat.
you probably could have just dumped it on your whole face and just won immediately.
Nah,
You
bro,
just had to be willing to just go
Sit there
for
and
it.
sugar.
And just sit there and
Bro, if
sugar.
half of it's on the floor, I'm not calling you a winner, bro. You got to lick the rug. Are you kidding
Now
me?
you just sticky and a loser.
Yeah, and a loser. Damn, girl, you sticky and a loser.
Damn. No, what was that? What were we talking
You
about?
sticky and you
We were
stink.
talking about on the
girl.
podcast the other
That
night,
I
and this shit
am
was
weed.
like, I am weed. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you stanky and you
You
sticky.
funky. You sticky and a loser. I fuck with you.
I was dying, bro. That shit, oh, that was good stuff.
Oh man,
All right, dude. We're
we got some competitive folks in here.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to win that silver. Trying to take it home for the family. Hang it on the mantelpiece. But while we finish this up, what do you think?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. You know, I like to go to my favorite news source, Twitter, real quick, just to see if there's anything that's just crazy.
Oh, you know what I saw on Twitter
What
earlier?
did you see?
I don't play Fortnite, but for you, those of y'all that play Fortnite, you're in for a real fucking treat because Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak have just been added into Fortnite. I saw on Twitter earlier. Silk Sonic is getting Fortnite skins.
Oh,
Crazy.
So you're going to be able to run around and shoot motherfuckers as Anderson .Paak and goddamn Bruno Mars.
I love that.
I
Good
love
for
that.
them.
I love that. That's the only thing that might get me to play that fucking game.
So
What
I
do you
did
got on
see.
the-
Oh, it is in Beijing.
Is it in Beijing?
It's in Beijing.
I knew it was in Beijing.
I'm also gonna say. Nick Cannon says he realized he was out of control after learning of his 8th child.
Jeez, Nick. Who's Nick with right now? He's still with Mariah.
No, he's with several different people.
Does he have Mariah on his back still?
No, Mariah's onto greener pastures.
Does he have that tattoo, Mariah?
I don't. He might.
Because he tatted Mariah across his back.
But
for real.
I do know Nick Cannon has had like 4 children with like 4 different women in the last year.
That sounds like a lot of work.
No lie.
Just get popping, Nick.
He's got the money,
Nick,
but you can't.
bro,
I don't care how hard you work. You don't get more time.
Go get the snip, Nick. That's all you got to do.
Nick.
Go get that snip.
Take it from Mike.
Snip cannon, bro.
What else you got?
Snip that cannon.
So I also got Jeff Bezos to dismantle 1927 Dutch bridge to let his $500 million super yacht pass
I'm
through.
so pissed about that, bro.
Jeff.
They're dismantling like a landmark relic bridge so that he can get his yacht through.
Ain't got nothing to do with
super
you.
yacht.
Go around, you piece of shit.
He obviously can't.
Bro, you got gas money, Jeff. I know you do.
So that's concluding Twitter news.
Them Twitter hitters.
But yeah, hey, last week we had so much fun doing What's Your Deal. A lot of the people, we were pulling people off of Google. We were just kind of being crazy. But we actually have some submissions. We actually have some real folks here.
Oh,
Bro, I'm excited.
And I'm so excited for this. So let's pass it over to Cody for What's Your Deal.
Hey buddy, what's your deal?
Guys, it's What's Your Deal. This is a moment where we take everyday photos and we basically, I just want to try to figure out your deal. I'm the type of person where when I see somebody, I like, you know, when you're like, don't prejudge people. That's all I do is prejudge people. And so basically anyone who I see, I have a whole thing on them before I ever mention a word to them. And I'm not good at it. I'm not, you know, it's just, I just go with exactly what's on my first instinct and I roll with it. And I mean, I will say, this is something I do every day and I'm right a lot. You know, to the point where sometimes I've even called out a name and been like, that's a Brian. And I'm like, hey, Brian. And he'll look, I'll be like, see, what's up, Brian?
Oh my God.
I love that game. So this is What's Your Deal. We need submissions. We need people to send us pictures. And when you send us, you're going to give us a little short story about yourself. They're not going to show me, and I'm going to tell you what your deal is. So we've got a couple people who have submitted. Let's see them.
Yeah.
Let's judge some books by their covers, man.
All right, here's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like him. See, so one thing about What's Your Deal, the very first thing you have to do is you have to match their energy. And so instantly when I saw that picture, I smiled.
Their
Because
birthday
he's-
cake.
Because he's smiling. And this is a guy, okay, he works with his hands. Look at that thumb.
Double jointed.
Yep. Okay, so he works with his hands. He's wearing a Super Bowl shirt. Okay, so he's into football. Okay, this is actually easy. You know, that's an apartment. He's paying $850, $900. You know, nothing crazy.
It's respectable.
He hasn't quite completely lost his hair. He should have hung on to it a little bit better, and he should grow a beard or something. It'd serve him a little better. I would say he's unmarried. Oh, he's married. So, but still, sometimes, you know, okay, so I was wrong. You know, I should have just got that as a cue. He's a married man. He doesn't take pictures often. I'm going to say he has no children. And I'm going to say, that's a Rodney. No, that's like a foreign name. He's a foreign name.
That's a Z.
And
What does he do for fun
what does he do for fun?
on the weekends?
He hangs out near the beach or something.
Yeah.
Like he sails or something, or
Oh, yeah.
or like
Little
maybe
wakeboard.
long rod, like the type of pole that you throw into the ocean, you know, or something like that. I mean, he's never ridden a motorcycle or anything.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't do much outdoor stuff.
True.
And you know, he has a nice collar. See this white collar? Yeah. So he has that's a good Hanes.
That's a pro club.
That's a pro club or a Hanes. So, but I mean,
I
I
gotta-
feel like I could get along with him.
What'd you
I
say
like
his name
that guy.
was? Give me like 3 names that you think it might be.
I mean, it's a foreign name. That's what I'm saying.
that's what it was.
it's-
Foreign name.
No, he is not foreign, but his parents are.
It's a foreign name.
And so what ends up happening is they're trying to pay homage to their history, and so they're giving him, you know, so he's like a I mean, I don't even know.
No, you can't even get.
I can't even guess.
I'm going to call it right now. I'll call it right now. His parents named him a biblical name. That's Ezekiel, but he goes by Zeke.
Could be.
Or like a Roman,
I feel like
perhaps.
I'd almost say that he's Ezekiel, but he goes by Ezekiel.
He could go by Ezekiel.
You know what I'm
I do
saying?
have a question, Cody. You said he had no kids? Mm-hmm. Who were the 4 spoons for?
Well, the 4 spoons are for his friends because, his wife, and then they went over to a friend's house and they're going to share that little dessert, which looks subpar. I mean, what they did is they just put a bunch of whipped cream on top of
whipped
it.
cream.
And I mean, realistically, he wasn't happy with that dessert. Whoever that was, you guys didn't do him well on his birthday. He's not happy right there.
No, anytime you smile and have to add the 2 thumbs ups
He's
to
not-
like sell the smile,
He's
you
not,
put the
he's
2
not
thumbs
quite
up.
happy. No, he's not quite happy. But, he's been happy, though. But right now, he's not.
Yo, Brennan, what's this guy's deal?
This is Justin. Justin works for Gonzaga. He does all of their client relations for Gonzaga men's basketball. He has twin boys.
Damn it. He does have twins. Now that I look at it.
And
Is his parents from a different country?
No, I believe he's his dad. I think his mom. I'm not sure. I don't know his family that well, but I know his dad or mom is black and the other.
Oh,
one
he's
is white.
mixed.
He's mixed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Well,
All
nice to
right.
meet you, Justin. I like you.
All right.
Oh, he's also like 6'7".
And I apologize for saying you're not happy. You're probably happy, bro.
That sounds like
I'm not trying
Not
to.
about
And
that
what
dessert.
people got to understand is that when I said that, like, I'm going with my first instinct, like, when there's no filter, that is an understatement.
This
bro.
isn't a roast.
This is like no, it's not a roast because I do generally like most people, but like however I initially feel about you is exactly what's going to come out of my mouth.
I love it. All right, what do we got?
Justin won't take offense. None of these people that are in these photos will take offense.
Will they
to
know
this.
that I did this? Are you going to tell them?
Oh, I might.
Yes, you will. Please do. All
right.
Please do. Who's next?
Here's the next one. This is the submitted one.
This is a
Okay,
submission.
don't tell me anything about her.
Who, the cat?
What's her deal?
What's her deal, bro?
I like this chick.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. What I like about her the most, I mean, talk about she's very happy, and she's accomplished in her own right. That cat is her child, and she's done some traveling. I can tell by everything she's doing, by the turtleneck and the nice medallion around her neck.
That pendant
She has a great support system, I'd say, and she is 100% single and loving it, baby.
Hey.
And she's that type of chick that when you see walking down the street, like she's out getting drinks with her friends, you wouldn't fucking dare talk to her. You know what I mean? Because she's just walked that type of confidence walk. This is a God. She could be a Kim. She could be a yeah. It have to be like a middle of the road name. It's not an old school name or a new school name. She is just a great person.
What does she do? What does she do for fun on the weekends?
She goes into those shops where they burn a bunch of incense. And they have like a bunch of tapestries, and her friend works there, and like Boo Radley type atmosphere.
Yes.
She'll cruise up in there. She'll read a couple books without buying them, and then she'll like get out of there with like a pair of socks or something.
All right, so she walks out that tapestry spot, and you're smoking a blunt. Is she hitting it or not?
She may hit the blunt, but
She'll probably give you a head
No,
nod.
I would say what she would do is she would say, "I do smoke, but I'm not going to smoke with you right now, and thank you for the offer."
Ooh,
She'll give you the approving
You know
head
what I
nod.
mean?
I have a question.
Okay,
I have a question. Based on the thumb ring,
I saw that.
how many other rings is she wearing?
She's very into jewelry.
yeah.
She's very into jewelry. That's a given. That's just a given. And that cat, I mean, look at the way the cat's eyes are, and that left hand on the cat, that left paw. That cat is so well taken care of. The litter box is cleaned every night.
Does that cat have a serious name or a funny name?
That cat has a human name.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question too.
Okay.
If you had to guess, what would you say she does for a living?
she at the moment is kind of just riding on. She rode on parents' money for a little bit, but that's not a problem because everybody gets a little opportunity. But nothing serious. She might work at the local. What's that place? Main Market.
Yeah.
Or she might hang out. She might work at Boots. But these are just part-time shifts. You know what I mean? She's an artist.
Okay.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what she is, right? And I mean, I can tell by her full lips. And, I didn't get braces either as a kid. So, I feel her.
I feel like she works for herself and she doesn't do like fortune telling, but I feel like she can like read your aura. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I don't get that vibe.
That's like where she's at. Like,
All right. What's up, Brennan? What's the deal?
I don't have her name. She's 27. She's a hairdresser. She's in a relationship, but she's not married. She's a cat mom. No kids.
There we go.
Lives in North Seattle. Very independent. Travels alone. Goes to restaurants alone. Hobbies include smoking weed, getting outdoors, traveling, watching documentaries, and she's a total old soul energy. Yeah,
I get that. I get that. She's gonna age well. She's only, you said 20 what?
27.
Yeah, she's trying to look 37.
This is
that's her look, and when she's 37, she's gonna look 47, and so on and so forth.
So her name is Allie. And this is Tiffany's best friend.
Oh shit! Damn it! That's okay though. I do fuck with you, Allie, because I am also a cat person, and I am also independent, and do my own shit. And yeah, you're into jewelry, and that's fucking cool.
She's real independent and independence.
There we go. Oh, what else we got?
I got this guy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Is this Plum?
All right, I got to get a good look at him. Give me some.
I was just gonna say.
Let me get a little silence, and we'll get some good look at him.
Bro, I like that suit.
Okay, so off first look, you think he's young. He's not yet. He's not as young as what you're saying. So because he's standing outside with a beer, so which means beer garden area. The jacket, that is a tailored jacket. You can tell by the cuff on the bottom. The tie, blue tie, but he's not a Democrat. That guy could be a Republican, but
Remember the young Republicans.
With the way that the collar is, I mean, this guy has a good job. He makes some good money, and
where's he at right now? Is he at a wedding? Is he at church? Is he at?
He is somewhere just in a beer garden. So he's out chilling, with his friends. There's only one or two of them there. That guy would not kick it in a big group. If there was a big group of people there, he'd be like, I got other things to do.
So I got three things for you right here. Who took this picture? His best friend, his girlfriend, or his sister?
Not his girl. His girl would have said, let's do another one.
Yep.
His best friend would have wanted to steal some shine. And then, so it had to have been like, what was the other option?
It was sister, but it could have been.
Yeah, no, that is the type of picture your sister takes because she is just like, boom. And this is a one shot. They didn't take two shots. This is a one shot. Yeah. And he wasn't happy with this photo at first, but then he ended up using it everywhere. Like, what the fuck's up with that, dude?
Yeah.
And when you crop that down, he's winning.
Yeah, if you crop that down, he's winning.
If you crop that down, he's winning. I'd love to see the lower half. I'm assuming he's got the bottom half of the suit with a perfect tailor, and his belt's probably brown with the brown shoes. I mean, my man makes money.
How tall is he?
We won't get into that because he won't appreciate that. He won't appreciate the height. The height
Shorter
portion.
than that bush.
But I will say
What's his annual salary?
I mean, I don't know his annual salary. His name could be he's a Daniel. He is a Tim. He's a Steve. He's a very normal name.
Okay.
His salary is up there though, and he's very proud of it.
Yeah.
Because you don't look dead in the fucking camera unless you're making money.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you.
True. Yeah. Like he's not looking at the person taking the picture; he's looking at the lens.
Yeah. I don't even feel like he.
He's looking at the people that will be looking at the picture.
Yes. I don't even feel like he ate dinner tonight.
Of course
you know
not.
what I mean? He's just drinking. He's rolling on lunch.
He wants to get the most out of that beer.
Got it. You got it.
So-
and he's
so what
blowing off some fucking steam.
What does he
baby.
do for fun on the weekends?
he struggles with that.
Hookers and
You know what I
blow.
mean? He struggles with finding stuff that makes him feel the same like fulfillment as his professional life does. And so,
So when he's off work, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
he does things, but he's not as fulfilled as he could be at work because he just knows everything he's doing. He's got people under him, baby. You could tell.
So he can't wait to get back
So,
to work.
Yeah, when he's off work, you know, I'm not saying he's having any mental illness, but like he's struggling with his purpose. Who is he?
That is one of my really good friends, Robert John Heap. He is British.
Robert, very regular
He
name.
has a British accent?
Oh, he has he's totally. He lives in England now with his wife and child. And he actually worked at Microsoft and then at Facebook, and then he quit those jobs and went and worked for a startup. And then he's like, I hate this. And
Now he's back?
now then they moved back to London and or in the south of London, and now he's
Very cool.
He's chilling.
Let me ask you, so is he, those jobs that he was taking were high paying jobs?
Oh yeah,
Good. Yeah, that's how he got that suit.
Yes.
And so he's rolling on that suit from those good jobs.
yes.
You know, that's a
We
suit that you'd
definitely
wear.
forgot to ask if he was single, married, or in a relationship. But I'm glad to hear that.
If you would have said that if
is
he was
doing
single,
good.
if you guys would have asked me and I'm going off my first instinct, I would have said he is definitely not married.
Okay.
You know what? He was married in this picture.
But no, I understand. I see it now.
Yeah,
I see it now.
for sure.
For sure. What else you got?
Is he over 5 feet?
I think Rob's like 5'6".
Okay.
There we
He's
go.
doing fine.
He's doing fine.
He's a great guy.
He's great.
He's gonna love this. I can't wait to send it to him.
Okay, who we got? What's up, bro? Okay, I got it. Okay, you guys ready for this one?
Yep.
His parents are very wealthy.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the way the collar comes in. You know, staying in shape is very important for this guy, but not lifting weights. He's just out getting active. You know, he's the type of guy who wears the tights with the shorts over the tights, and hits the track a few loops. Does some lunges for a quarter mile, and then he does some different workouts. You know, he might have accidentally hit a joint before this photo, but maybe not though. Maybe that's just how he looks. Some people have that relaxed eye look, but like he loves his hair. He loves his hair.
Yeah.
Like I think his hair is pretty cool, but he fucking loves
Is
it.
he single? Is he married?
That guy has options.
He's
Got options, but at the moment, no, he ain't. No, he's with his bros, and his bros see this this little thing here, and that's a suit jacket. So I mean, you're talking about two people who are doing things out here.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Is he also British?
No, this guy's not British, but this photo. He's somewhere outside of the U.S.
Sure.
For sure, and I can just tell by the way that those bushes and the landscape is.
Yeah.
You know,
You
they're
don't get
not
that
at a
here.
mountain, or you know, that's not the ocean behind him.
Looks like Ireland or something.
Exactly. That's some hills that we just don't know about.
What's this guy do for a living? Does he trade cryptocurrency?
I was gonna
No,
say, did he
he's
make money
more-
in the market this year?
No, he's like one of those jobs where like you're into education, but somehow you make a ton of money. And also, I just noticed he's got a little thing. Maybe he wrestled because his left ear's sticking out a little bit. And so maybe he's got a little bit of cauliflower ear going, which is fine, you know, whatever. But you see how this ear's popped out a little bit, and he's looking square into the photo there. He's
He
really
wants to
not that
fight you.
proportionate. If you really look at his face, he's got that little receder up on the top. He needs to talk to his barber about a different style. I mean, you're killing it. I mean,
Loves it, though.
Yeah, he loves his hair, and he's doing well. And I'd say this could be a Bradley. This could be a
Connor.
This could be a fucking Connor.
Did we ask already? What's he doing on the weekends? Did we ask that already?
What he does on the weekends is like, yeah, he's played lacrosse.
He works out. He's doing active stuff.
No, but he's not lifting weights though. But he's
No,
like, he's
he
out there
rose
getting-
crew.
He does flag football.
Yeah, exactly. Play a little lacrosse in his history. He's good guy. Honestly, he honestly looks like somebody that if I was to see him out, like he wouldn't give me a time of day. You know what I mean?
But you're saying that like.
But he gives his friend. He loves his friends and
he's a
shit.
good
But
guy.
he just doesn't meet new people very well. What's his deal?
That is Tate Kelly.
Tate.
He is from Spokane. He used to work with Justin at Gonzaga. He recently left that job to go work for the Tennessee Titans as their marketing director. And he is in a relationship, girlfriend, a pretty long time, I think. And he runs a lot.
Good.
He's a runner. That's how I met him.
Yep,
And
long distance.
Long
he goes
distance,
a little further than you.
He's a much better runner than I am. Doesn't run as much as me, of course.
But somehow that doesn't matter because he still like just can put the miles on.
And
right?
he is the most nicest guy you'll ever meet.
So you're saying
he
if I
would give you the
so
time
you're
of day.
saying if I did meet him, he would give me.
Oh,
the time
he'll
of
give
day.
you. He'll give you too much. He'll probably talk to you for too long.
I do like him. I mean, I want to know what happened to his ear.
I don't know if he was a wrestler or not. He might have been a wrestler. You know,
he's the type of person though that like if you'd think you like, oh, this dude has a problem with me, and let's say you got in a fight with that dude will fucking work you, bro.
Yeah.
He's just got that like that lanky energy that
Where
knows
he's
how
like,
to
I do
wrap
this
you
on the
up.
weekends.
Oh yeah,
I do this.
yeah.
all right.
What else?
One more. This is my favorite one.
Oh my god! And you know this guy? You don't want to say. He doesn't want to say. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so a dad of what looks like. I mean, you see two babies in the front, but he's got more babies than that. Okay, and okay.
He looks like that.
Yeah, he definitely does. That chair behind him is like they could have got rid of that. I mean, I guess that baby's still kind of small, and they've got those kids run that motherfucker's life.
Bro, for real.
And I actually.
He's got that look in his eyes, bro.
This is the type of guy. This is the type of person
I
that.
spend a lot of the day with that look in my eyes.
This is the type of person that you ask him, hey, bro, tell me about yourself, and he struggles through that.
He sighs immediately.
But if you can
he immediately sighs when you ask him to tell him about yourself.
But if you can get him through that, and he actually starts telling you about himself, he has a fucking ton to say, and it's going to be a lot of projecting, and you just gotta. He needs an ear.
So we're talking about broken home. We're talking married. We're talking new
He
girl.
comes
baby
from
mom.
he grew up in an era where his parents were probably split up. He is definitely married, but the first person who gave him a shot, he said, "Let's roll." And so he's rolling with that. They haven't, They've got to have closets, but they're not using them. So
They've got to have closets, my God.
So basically, the issue he's having at this moment is he has kind of cluttered himself into a corner playing with those kids. Don't even need a supervision right now.
They have a gate.
And on top, dude, go find your happiness right now.
The fuck out of here.
That sweater, he's really wearing that sweater to be warm. You know what I mean? Like, he's not trying to be nothing.
That's not fashion.
No, and he's acting like he's going bald. He ain't. You need a good haircut, and you need to brush your beard, like Mike was talking about earlier, and you don't need to do anything. But
Self-care.
I would advise you to, to just get out more.
So what does this man do when he's getting away from the kids on a weekend?
He drinks.
Yeah.
He drinks. But
Yeah.
I mean, he
In a different room of the house.
Outside of his
Brennan's laughs are just signaling accuracy on everything.
his outside of his home life, he's kind of a star at his local bar. Like, everybody knows him. They're he walks in, the cook's like, "You want the nachos?" He's like, I want the nachos.
So he doesn't have a drink at the bar yet in his name, but like there will be a drink named after him eventually.
Sure, eventually.
Okay.
And he gives his best self at the bar.
Yeah.
Like, when he gets home, he's probably a little more like, fuck, man.
He's reserved.
And he probably thinks like, I'm doing good dad stuff right now, but he doesn't realize how he looks.
But when he gets outside of the bar, he's cracking jokes.
That's what I'm talking about. And he
People
wouldn't wear
love
that
him.
sweater or any of that stuff at the bar when he goes out.
What's his name?
Let's see. Let's say could be Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
Could be Bryce.
Bryce. Y'all want B names? I'm gonna say Ryan.
It could be Ryan.
That's a
good
Ryan.
Okay, what's about him?
Oh, what does he do for a living? Real quick.
Oh yeah.
For a living, he works from home, and
That's why he looks like that.
I would say something with IT.
He does computers.
What do you got?
That is one of my really good friends, Steve. He lives in Kansas City. He works for Garmin. He does GIS, like Geographic Information Systems.
Oh, wow.
He works at home?
I don't know if he works from home right now. I hope not. But yeah, he's married. He has 3 kids, and
more kids than were in the photo. You called it.
yeah, and he married.
Does he have closets?
What does he do for fun?
What's his closet
Does he
situation,
drink?
Brennan?
I haven't talked to Steve in like a couple of years.
Does he know we're doing
this
this?
will be a great opener for a conversation.
You know what? He doesn't know we're doing this, and I probably won't share with him. But if he finds out about it, then I probably will hear from him.
We love you, Steve.
No, but see, here's the problem: is people are gonna think I'm going in on them, and they're gonna say, "Well, that fucking stupid," and they're gonna go in on me, which is fine. Just give me a real thing.
This photo's just gone around between us and our friends, and it's just
The thing that's
funny.
most important about the segment is that we're not here to misrepresent people. We're going to bring your actual story.
Yes.
And we're going to see how close Cody can get. So it's not to roast you. It's not to make you feel bad. Cody's just going to come from the sincerity of his heart, and he's wildly accurate on a lot of points.
We want to judge a book by its cover, but then find out what's the story in the book.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We would love for his notions to either be right on and have it be positive, or something else. It doesn't. But there's no ill will behind any of it.
I love it.
You know, it's just.
I think people will.
First impressions are everything.
I think people will understand that, and feel free to do me if you guys want to try to get my deal. But I need submissions. I need people to send me things. Send me the pictures of themselves and give a little backstory, and
or a big one would be like nominate somebody else.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep.
I got one more quick picture for you.
Okay.
Tell me about this guy.
Who's that?
It is Brennan. It is, and that's Brennan. That's his mom.
Yep.
And mom loves her hairdo. Mom either, so this is a while ago, so mom's a little bit older, but she still keeps her hair nice, for sure. Nice little chain on. Dad's around the corner probably. She's singing with him. They're both drinking.
Oh.
Right?
Yes,
they're both having drinks.
We're karaokeing.
Karaoke.
What are you singing?
Oh my gosh, I wish I remember. It was probably, she's making me sing sitting down, so she's singing something. It's probably like You're So Vain.
Age for you?
Oh my gosh. This is 2005.
Wow, bro. You lost a lot of weight.
Wow.
Yeah, I've lost about 50 pounds since then.
Holy shit.
What's your weight right there?
230.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
That's my goal weight.
Right?
Well, 250.
I would
gotta
love to be
maintain
230.
And I got a surprise for you guys. Because I really wanted to have these here tonight, and I should save it, but I want to show it to you because Abby sent me this picture.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious? Stickers.
Dope.
Bro, we got stickers. Anybody wants a sticker? We just figured out we got them.
We got stickers.
And they're the holographic ones, like these ones.
Oh,
and,
I was thinking if he had one on the back of his laptop already.
Dude, sick. Thank you, bro.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Brennan.
I wish I had them here, and I shouldn't share them with you like this, but I was really excited to show
I'm
it to
excited,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Abby needs a fill.
She doesn't need to fill.
She did it herself.
Okay. She's gonna hear me say that. She's like,
I can tell based on the lack of a fill, she's not happy in her marriage.
no.
Looking to get away. Marble countertops.
No, she's fine in her marriage. She just, she just knows it's gonna get better soon.
She's really pissed at me for buying these stickers.
She's a rider motherfucking die. That's why we got this picture
go back
right
to this
here.
one.
Let's get it.
Beautiful.
Well, that was fun.
Fuck yeah, dude. God, man, what fun, dude. I love that. That's so much fun. I really think that it'll get a little bit more juicy when we get some more people that can kind of send in their friends and stuff like that. I think that'll be kind of the most fun part about it, is that you can kind of nominate a friend, and then you guys can both tune in and see if we got it right or not.
Send us like a real like fucked up, embarrassing picture of your friend. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing about what your deal is. Like, don't try to misrepresent yourself, because then it starts to become a roast. You know, give me a confident picture of yourself, and I'll try to go deep into it. You can send whatever you want.
Yeah.
Or send
but like, if you,
a picture of your friend, we can make it a roast and it'll be funny.
Yeah, just know that if you try to like send like a bad picture, and it's like, look how fucked up, like it's gonna go that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not pushing, I'm pulling, baby.
I love it. Guys, this is amazing. Black Label, we got so much cool music and entertainment out. So many, like, it's beautiful, man. We just trying to get out of winter. We trying to get into spring, summer. Baby, let's go. Where's spring forward at?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, let's get one more before we get out. You got any other final thoughts, Brennan?
Man, I wasn't able to take a ton of notes tonight. I had up Nick Cannon's kids' names. Do you guys want to hear Nick Cannon's?
Yes, we do.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 second, I'm going to switch something out real quick.
And we're going to have Mike in post put up a tally for every name here, so that way we can make sure we got the full 8.
Yep. Pickle me.
It comes out.
Dude, that is insane.
All right.
We got all the juice out.
Money.
So we got all of 8. I don't know if we have all 8, but when you said he has 8 kids, I had to look up his kids' names. He has the craziest kids' names. Every one of them has a weird, like it's with Mariah. It's Moroccan. Like, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Well, if you put Mariah and Cannon together, you basically get Moroccan.
Okay.
Moroccan Cannon and Monroe, and spelt like the street here in Spokane.
Thanks.
Monroe's the most normal of all the kids.
Okay. Name wise,
the next child's name is Golden, or
I fuck with that.
Sagong. Then it's like it's like Golden and like quotes Sagon.
Golden Sagon.
I thought you said Saddam.
Oh, he's I think Nick Cannon is he Arabic a little bit?
No, he's
Muslim?
not.
He just practices?
He practices.
He's a Buddhist.
I don't know if he's Buddhist. He wears turbans.
Yeah, that's all I'm profiling.
And
I don't know why he wears a turban, but he wears them a lot.
No, I do know why he wears turbans, because he said it before. I heard an interview with Nick Cannon.
What's his deal?
Where I listened to an interview with Nick Cannon. They said, Nick Cannon, why are you wearing turbans all the time? And he said, it's not about religion. It's not about spirituality or anything. I just want to bring turban awareness to the mainstream. I'm just trying to make more people aware of turbans and make more people comfortable with seeing turbans. So when you see a turban, you don't look at it in profile as much.
You know how easy...
Just turban awareness is why I'm wearing turbans.
I don't believe it. You know how easy it would be to take 20 million and be like, yeah, turban awareness.
Bro, nobody likes Nick Cannon, so it's fine.
Why? What's wrong with Nick?
I don't like Nick Cannon.
I wish Nick Cannon was my daddy.
You don't like Drumline?
What'd he do? What don't you like about him? I mean, maybe I'm tripping. Did he do something?
You know, I mean, it's Nick Cannon.
You know, he took Mariah off the market and got her pregnant, and I'm bitter because I had a chance with Mariah. God damn it!
I hope I never get on the side of I don't like him for what?
I don't know, because look at him. Just fucking look
That's
at
how
him.
I feel. Okay.
His fourth kid is a powerful queen.
Powerful queen.
That's the name?
That's the name, yeah.
Yeah, and do I need more reasons why I don't like him?
Powerful queen.
Like, yeah, she is. No, what's her name? Her
These names are bugging me. Like, imagine
His
Nick.
fifth kid is named Will D. Nout. Weldon out.
Imagine Nick as your neighbor, and it's like, yeah, that guy would bug me, bro.
He's got 8 kids with weird names coming out in a turban. You're just like, what is happening right
That would
now?
bug me a little bit.
And then it's Zion.
Who's that? That's his wife?
Yeah, his wife Abby De La Rosa.
Oh, okay.
And his sons Zion and Zion
Zion Mixolydian.
She might have
and
trapped him.
Zillionaire.
And zillionaire. Zillionaire, that's what got me. It's hooked me into doing this.
Zillionaire Cannon.
So he's kind of a
I'm not gonna
narcissist
lie,
for that.
that's pretty tight.
He's kind of.
That's pretty
Now
tight.
you love Nick Cannon?
I don't love it. I love that. I love that name selection.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a narcissist trait to name your kid like your goals.
So let me ask you guys this: does Nick Cannon rap?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's why I don't like him.
That's kind of a narcissistic trait to name your kid like something like Gold.
And zillionaire.
Yeah, hey, Cody, can I ask you real quick, what's your kid's name?
So anyway, next topic. My son's name is Cash, and it's not the Cash
that you're thinking of. It's a different Cash.
No. I full on named him after
It's short
money.
for cashmere.
I full on named him after money because as he ages, the paper money that you guys are used to may go away, but cash will still be there.
Just gaining interest.
I love that.
Okay, and I'll tell you the quick story. The original name was going to be Cream, Cream. Cash rules everything around me.
I was going to say.
That was going to be his name, and that was the only name me and her ever talked about.
Cream?
After the baby was born, or just about to be born, she sent me a text and said,
People are going to bully the shit out of him.
How could you dare name our kid like that's crazy? I just figured out that's a rap song that you're talking about. And I said, we could name him Cash. And then it was all hearts and I love Cash.
I love that.
So when you
story.
do set baby names up, the main thing I believe is do not overthink it.
When
Just go
you're
with your
thinking of
first
baby
expression.
names, don't overthink it, but do think of the cruelest shit you could say about that name, because kids will bully. And you would have named your son Cream, it would have been over for that motherfucker,
no.
bro.
See what you're missing.
It would have been
Those kids wouldn't even listen to Wu-Tang.
No. Because here's what you guys are missing: is there's tons of kids named Kareem.
Kareem. Oh.
And it's all about how you do it. He's not going to say, my name's Cream, C-R-E-A-M. He's going to say, my name's Kareem. It's the same name,
Well,
bro.
now he's going to say my name's Cash, and they're like, ooh, I like that.
Every time I say his name, everyone always says it back. What's your son's name? His name's Cash. His name's Cash? His name's Cash. That's cool. I like it. Some people do not like it, and that's cool because it ain't your baby.
Yeah.
And he's adorable.
Yeah, I love Cash, man. When I see he's watching the demolition derby and watching those trucks get messed up, man, and he's just like, whoa,
Yeah, he
like
loves it.
he loves it.
He's into cars. He's into he helps me out at work all the time.
He's like, Dad, an RV. He's like a trailer. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he
just
loves it all.
Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Well, dope.
Cool.
Beautiful, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. I still got
Please.
a shot. I still got a shot right
close
here.
it
We got
out.
a blunt out in the car way in, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Happy to be here, podcast. Happy to be here. The song is going to be out
February 7th.
7th. That's a Monday. This will be out on the 8th probably. But if Mike puts a little pep in his step, maybe it'll be out the same day.
Bro, we had 6 cameras and 8 cuts. We'll see what happens, bro.
It'll be out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But hey, either way, the song will be available on Tidal, Apple
Spotify.
Music, Spotify, Google Play.
We're not pulling our music from Spotify yet.
I'm not pulling my music from Spotify. Fuck that. This is all we got, baby. Let's go. All right. Shots
came in
up. I
last
love you
place.
guys. Thank you. Hey,
Love you
stay
guys.
to the end of the podcast. When these credits roll, keep watching. At the very, very, very end of the podcast is a little bit of a surprise for you. My buddy Mike over here, he does the edits. He puts something together very, very special, and I think that you will enjoy it. So please enjoy the credits and watch the video.
I'm not doing it. No one watches it. I'm not doing it. I'm done.
Yeah, they do.
I'm
They
done.
watch it.
I'm fucking done, you guys.
He's done. He's been done.
I feel like I'm
No,
going to
please.
shoot the pickle juice and chase it with Jameson.
Do it the other way.
Do it.
Oh, see,
Play that reverse card.
he didn't even need the pickle juice. This guy loves Jameson,
Bro.
folks.
Happy to be here. We
They were
out.
both pickle juice.
Bro, I just took a double pickle juice.
No, I put Jamie in there. I put Jamie in there. I just put it in your pickle on accident.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here, breathing this fresh air, living my best life, even when the shit ain't fair, even when the love ain't there. Yo, I'm just happy to be here, smoking some good weed, not thinking what could be. I'm just here in the right now, doing me till it's lights out. Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, cause I know that shit could be worse. So what I spit in these verses gon' make some history first.
Show 'em I'm happy to be here, I'm living my best life.
Yo, you living without fear,
You wonder what that's like?
like a breath of some fresh air.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
I don't know if we have all 8, but I when you said that he has 8 kids, I had to look up his kids' names. He has the craziest kids' names.